stuck my foot out and kicked the shit out of that.
Yeah.
That's what your mouth says.
That's cap. That's cap.
What, yeah, Trip. That's what his mouth say. He'd have been like, help! I'm just playing. I'm playing.
Did y'all have to like ride in a straight line?
Yeah, we were for the most part. Yeah, we had to follow the tour guide.
Hey, Will
We had
Kid say,
two dudes out there with us.
Hey, E.
what's up? I see you. Show the people what you working with. Put some seasonings in there.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, eat that, man.
Reggie, you don't know
Well,
what
just because we don't eat cookout every day.
You can't say it's nasty. You ain't had it.
You got some jalapenos in there, honey?
Yeah, it got a little bit of that.
Well, it started at 6.
It started 6, 8, and 10.
Yeah, it's a James Michael Redneck Comedy Magic Show.
Yeah, fuck that. I ain't going to redneck
Good old boy.
What's wrong with rednecks, man?
Right. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Hey, Will,
What's up?
I ain't tell you what happened last night, did I?
In the county?
Yeah.
Oh, I already, boy, I know what happened.
Nigga,
the
I was
hospital?
there. If it wasn't for
Oh,
me,
you was there?
if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't have made it to the ER.
For real?
Yeah.
What was you at?
I had to go see my Uncle Liam in the hospital. And I called Mama yesterday and I was like, where you at? She was like, I'm at the hospital, Uncle Liam up here. And I said, you think I should come up there and see him? She was like, yeah. So Christian took me up there. Christian and the kids sit outside the car. I went up there to see them, and when we came out, me and Mama was talking to Christian and them. Christian and them was sitting in the car, me and Mama was standing outside the car at the hospital. And shit, I seen a car come up through the thing, and then I didn't see it no more, so I ain't paying no attention. And then I heard the door close, and I seen 2 kids running up through there. And then when they got on there, like, as they was going through the door, they was like, help, we been shot. And I said, hey, you at the wrong door, you need help, playboy. And they went on in, then came back out. He was like, help. Kristen went up to him and she was like, Rich, they really been shot. And so they came back out, and the one that got shot in the kidneys.
Send me the link on here so I can get to this girl.
He was barely making it.
Hold on.
Hot dang.
And then I was like, y'all, the ER is around the corner. And they was just sitting there looking at me. I said,
What was that, the front, the main entrance?
Yeah.
It's in tight.
So I ran around to the ER, and I was like, I walked in, I was like, yo, there's 2 kids out here that's been shot, they need some help. It was like, where they at? In the front? I said, yeah, they in the front, they need some help. It was like,
That ain't it. That ain't it, huh?
I said,
That ain't it.
yeah, they're in the front, they said they been shot, they need some help. And then by that time, they come walking in the door, they was like, help, we've been shot. Everybody want to jump up then.
Oh, yeah. So what the hell was it on lockdown for?
Because they thought it happened. They thought it happened at the hospital.
No. That ain't why. Every time somebody goes in that's been shot,
Yeah.
they gotta lock the hospital down.
This
They
it?
don't want them to come in and finish.
The very bottom
They
one?
don't want
Yeah.
the kid, they don't want the potential person that shot him to come back in there and to finish him
Finish
off.
the job, yeah.
Yeah.
So they lock it down every time the person gets shot go in.
Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Trip don't give no fucking warning or nothing.
I was trying to get you was talking. I was like, well, let me hurry up and get on here for Jerry cuss me out tonight.
Hey, Will, so
What's up?
I done my due diligence for the month.
So you'll get Samaritan now?
Yeah, man.
He a halfway good Samaritan.
I've been kicking myself in the butt because I
Tell him true, he is Samaritan.
Yeah, he is Samara.
man, I'm
He's still working on the tan. Now if he'd have picked him up and carried him in there and had blood all over his shirt, I'd have been like, boy,
Oh
you might
hell
have been
no!
a hero.
Look, Reggie, if that's the case, I'm just a Samaritan too.
Hey, Reggie.
Don't get it twisted. I'm a Samara too, cause I ain't touching no blood.
Yeah.
Hey, Trip, look, Trip. I'm gonna get signed by them.
I see your little martini you got in the can over there.
That's right. With my pinky out.
Where the umbrella at?
Make you talk with a high pitched voice.
Look, Hines, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Like yickety.
Exactly, ain't nothing wrong with it.
You can't talk with a deep voice drinking that, Hines.
Jerry took a sip. He gonna be like, "Oh, this is delicious."
Tell him, Hines.
That shit good. You hear me? Woo!
Oh, this is splendid.
Boy,
Yeah.
Look, that shit don't even make you burp in a deep voice, Reggie. He gonna burp. He gonna be like, ah.
There you go.
Yeah, you keep on, you gonna throw up. You keep trying to force the burps out.
Boy.
Hey, but welcome back to another Carolina Wave podcast episode, man. We've been off for a couple of weeks. How was y'all's 4th of July, man?
Boy, I was firing shit. You hear me?
What you do?
I hung out with my brother, Corey. Shout out to Corey.
Shout out to Corey.
Me and that nigga was acting like some big ass kids out there.
Hey, that's the only way to shoot fireworks. Act like
Yeah. I went to downtown Charlotte and also watched it at the ballpark. And shout out to Garen. Shout out to G.
Boy, y'all was drunk that night, boy.
Huh?
Y'all was drunk that night.
Oh yeah, me and him. He got a little a friend up there that gave us free drinks. Shout out to her. I forgot her name, but yeah, she hooked us up. Gave us free drinks all night. I was in that lit.
I can tell when Jerry drunk. He be fake drinking around us.
yeah, he be real drinking down in Charlotte.
That's not true.
Yeah, he's up there. I'm waiting on you to go.
That's not true, y'all.
Uh-huh.
Don't listen to that blasphemy.
Look,
we know you.
that's what your mouth say.
Look, this drink got me talking different. Don't listen to that blasphemy.
I thought you was a changed man, huh?
He is. He been drinking them simples.
What you mean, Reggie? I am. I'm calm. Home. All y'all reggae, yo.
Hey, but back to the force. Normally, I go out and buy a few fireworks, but this year, like, I don't never really have time to shoot them because we always go somewhere else to watch the big shows. And the year that I don't get none is the time that I got all the time in the world to shoot them, and I ain't getting none. I've been kicking myself in the ass ever since.
I don't like this angle because it looked like I'm just looking from the side like this.
Well,
but I really want to do this.
Move the picture of you to the other side. Nah, you can move the little picture. You know what I'm talking about?
You gotta see a picture.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, he got. Here, let me show you on my phone so you can see what I'm talking about.
It's good here.
Yeah, you got an olive in there.
Yeah, I ate two of them, and I'm letting the third one soak in here so I can eat that one later.
He drinking a dirty hard seltzer.
Hey, this tastes good. Your shit was disgusting.
Hey, you right. Shout out to White Claw because that shit is disgusting.
You right.
Hey, have you ever drunk a Twisted Tea?
Say what?
You ever drunk a Twisted Tea?
No, I haven't.
Don't lie now.
I hadn't either.
No, I really haven't.
One day.
I wanted to try one, but ever since that dude slapped the shit out of that dude at the gas station, that's what I'm trying one. Y'all know what I'm talking about with video?
Yeah, hell yeah. Can slap him.
He said, yeah, I said, nigga. So what?
Can slap him.
He said,
yeah, I
He
know
said, what you gonna do? He said,
he
hey,
came
he
from
said,
South Carolina with that
Look, Drew, he said, slap me right here in my face. Pop.
Hey, I wonder if he was.
Fucking
Hey, I wonder
Tito.
if he was related to Mr. Candy.
Hey, I don't know. They might have been first cousins after that slap.
Yeah,
For real.
they got slapped in their brothers.
Nah, Golden Brown, the baby gonna be here in about 4 weeks. 4 weeks or a month from today, August 9th.
Yeah.
Hey.
Let him know what he in store for.
Nope.
Here we go.
I'm not talking about this,
Here
Reggie.
we go.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and tell the story. My wife, this happened this morning. My wife looking for the keys. I mean, looking hard under the couch, throwing cushions everywhere. Babe, I got to go. I can't find the keys. I said, babe, I don't know what you did with the keys. I don't know. Now, me and Cohen, if y'all don't know, Cohen came to work with me. He works with me at the shop. For those who watch my Snap and any other social media, y'all seen him with me. So me and him were just chilling on the couch. And, he was watching this little Disney movie. It's called Sing 2. If y'all ever see it, it's
That's a good show.
Here we go.
it's
Here
just
we shit.
it's just the animals.
Nothing.
It's animals singing like modern day songs that's playing now. And once one of the songs was playing, it was off with the head, dance till you dead, off with the head. Chord in there, get the covers. Yeah, I got keys. I got keys. I got keys. Listen, it didn't register to me, so I'm over here singing with this nigga. I'm like, Cohen got the keys. Yep, I got keys. Cohen got keys. I'm laying on the opposite side of this little nigga. Listen, this nigga said, Daddy, look, I got keys. I said, Cohen. Ashley done left. She done took the extra key off my keychain because she couldn't find it. I said, Cohen, you knew Mama was looking for the keys. Why didn't you tell her? He said, Daddy, because these your keys. These your keys. And threw the keys at me. I said, I'll be God. This ain't the only thing he done done.
Shit, he thought he had the keys. He didn't want to listen.
Listen, bro, Cohen is sneaky. This little nigga, me and Ashley was watching TV one day, and I kid you not, I about shit myself because the TV was just changing channels on its own. I thought it was Ashley fucking with me. I said, Ashley? I said, look, I'm going to go from the beginning. I said, why you keep changing? She said, I'm not. I thought it was you. I said, Ashley, stop playing. I ain't got the remote. I done got up off the couch, don't look and see if I'm over there sitting on it. I said, Ashley. She said, what? Jerry, it's not me. I said, get up. I said, I bet you sitting on it. She got up. She's not sitting on it. Channel's still going. I said, oh, shit. I said, man, Ashley. She said, what? I said, man, something freaked me out. I said, hey, if you play, tell me you play, because I'm about to shoot somebody. She said, Jerry, it's not me.
You ain't got nothing, man.
Look, fuck you. Next thing you know, all you hear is, see. I said, Cohen? Yeah. Little nigga, he crouched down like he a sniper, just flicking the hell out of them channels. So I say all that to say this, E. Get ready.
I'm ready.
Get ready.
See, y'all be wishing all this bad juju on me. Y'all forgot.
Man, ain't nobody.
I got keys.
We're not wishing
I got
bad
keys.
juju on you.
Ready.
We're
I
giving
got
you a
keys.
heads up.
I
Hey,
already
Reggie.
know. I already
Hey,
know.
Rich, every time something bad happens and his second son gonna be doing something, I'm like, you got the keys. You got the keys.
Let me tell you what my daughter did to me. Let me tell you what my daughter did to me. E. I may have told you this already, but one day I was outside doing something, and she was in the house, and we had a pack of Oreos.
Mm-hmm.
She done took an Oreo, emptied all the cream out of it, put toothpaste in it. She pushed it back together, and she kept saying, Daddy, you want an Oreo? I was like, yeah, I get one in a little bit. And she'd go in the house, and she'd come back outside. Daddy, sure you don't want your Oreo now? Yeah, I'm good, honey. I get it a little bit.
That's when you know something up.
Yeah, you can look at the signs.
Right. Put toothpaste in your shit.
Yep, she had that special one. She had that special one for me. And as soon as I was saying yeah, then she'll say, okay, I'll get you one. And she would have brought me that one, and I would have ate it. But luckily, I didn't, because my woman called it. She said, Rich, you better not eat that Oreo.
Man, I'm telling you, my kids know not to play with me like that. I don't play like that. I love cookies too.
J Baby said she about to add to your crew. She said she about to drop Blake off too.
Say what now?
I said J Baby said she about to add to your crew. She said she about to drop Blake off too.
J Baby, no, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Please don't.
But yeah,
Hey, yeah,
I'm ready,
you
man.
remember you used to, you used to let, what's his name? God, what's that little boy's name?
Justin.
Yes, you used to let Justin.
Really.
Justin
You know I don't like to say that name, man.
you used to let Justin come.
He set me up. He set me up. You knew what the hell his name was.
You remember? No, I really did. I really forgot. You remember you used to let him come to your class and was so nice to him.
Heck yeah, I remember. I remember you had him in that math class, I think.
I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah.
I'm still tripping. Reggie, you just set me up. You knew what,
Man, I didn't
you
set
knew
you
what
up.
his
I
name
couldn't think of
was.
that little boy's name.
Yeah,
I forgot I even did that, man.
Ah, shoot, I couldn't. But that was hilarious.
What all did he do?
He was in the roller chairs and he was going from one side of the class to the on the keyboard.
Got the keys. telling you. Wilkes, don't worry. Hey, Wilkes in Vegas, y'all. Wilkes about to come back with triplets.
Oh, geez.
Hopefully. Lord willing.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, Wilkes, you need
Shout
to
out
go to
to
one of
Demetri.
them summer league games. What y'all been seeing? Y'all been seeing them summer league games? What y'all think about
Yeah,
these?
Brian was here.
Ben Simmons, I
Dame
seen him
Lillard
out there.
was here.
Kyrie, I think he was. No, Kyrie was at a female WNBA game I seen.
Did you see him?
Yeah.
Wilkes?
Nah, they playing like it's like 11 minutes away. I think we might go to one on Monday.
Yeah, you need to, bro. That'll be dope.
Yeah.
You
Boy,
know,
you see LeBron Wilkes might pass the fuck
yeah,
out.
we're
might.
gonna be crying.
Look, Drew, what Will Smith do?
They gonna say, somebody get this man away from LeBron.
I'm gonna let it.
But I'm your biggest fan.
Just like, get your ass up. Boy.
Yeah,
But hey,
if Wilkes seen LeBron, we'd be the
what's up,
first
boy?
ones to know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cuz, I can hear him now.
I got LeBron's autograph.
You gonna get his autograph. You gonna get it. I got his sock.
Oh, hell no.
Wilkes gonna come back with some crazy shit. Boy, I seen
How the
LeBron.
fuck
He was
you get the sock first place?
look.
Man,
Wilkes,
you think over there holding on to his ankle?
look.
Don't go, LeBron.
Rubbing it on his face and everything.
Hey.
Like, oh, no.
Will's gonna come out with some crazy shit. He be like, bro, you ain't gonna believe this. I saw LeBron and he gave me something. I'm be like, what? He gave you your shoes? No, bro, I got his deodorant. Cuz.
Oh, hell no.
He gonna be like, he had to be his water bottle. He asked me to hold it. I ain't never put this water bottle down.
Well, y'all stupid.
I got his deodorant. I see why he don't be sweating.
LeBron, I followed you everywhere.
Bro, I didn't try to
Cleveland,
go. Ron put
Miami.
it sweat.
LA. When you went back to Cleveland, I was there. LeBron.
My friends didn't believe me, but I told them.
Look, he gonna put him on
I'm your
FaceTime.
biggest fan.
He gonna put him on FaceTime with us. He be like, Reggie, talk that shit you was saying. Talk that shit you was saying.
LeBron, you see the one guy in the corner? Yeah, he the one talking all shit about you being tall. What you got to say now?
It's
Reggie
me.
gonna be like, hey, Mr. LeBron,
Crazy as hell.
I'm one of your fans.
You got me fucked up.
You got my jump shot.
You got me fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm
So you gonna say what, Wilkes?
Hey, Mr. LeBron, I'm actually one of your biggest fans.
Nah, get the fuck
Hey,
out.
don't let me be
private.
on. Hey, look, don't let me be on there. I'm like, oh, really? Oh, really?
Reggie gonna be like, shit, I'm Bubba Dub Senior. You trash.
You salt. S-O-M capital P. Salt.
Hey, that nigga, shut up to Bubba Dub. He's hilarious. I don't care what nobody say.
It's funny.
I done
Hey.
caught myself scrolling past his videos. They getting kind of corny to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Not for me.
I mean,
hey,
I
that nigga talking about
respect
his
his hustle and
pastor.
shit.
He said, my pastor talking about some. I would like you to donate $5,000 to the church. He said, no motherfucking way. He said, ain't gonna happen.
You said you not getting
Tell
up.
me, talking about some. You a pillar to the community. He said, I ain't no motherfucking pillow to the community. I sell drugs to the community. He said, I help people pillow to the community. He said, you can't gas no. He said, you can't gas me up. He said, nigga, I'm a Tesla. Boy, he said that on
What
Plus.
do you call it? A BB Tata?
Yeah. Hey, that nigga going off, boy.
I respect what he's doing. I just want to see something different. You just
Hey, that
expect.
don't fun.
I just expect what I expect whenever I see him on my timeline.
When somebody fuck up in the league, football, basketball, I be looking for that nigga. I'm like, oh, he about to go off for this nigga. Especially Russell Westbrook ass. I was like, God damn, this nigga here.
Y'all about to get Kyrie in LA.
We might not. I'm not getting my hopes up, dude. I'm not. I'm
The
not.
NBA
Let me tell you what
really
I
wanna be
let me
there.
tell you what I am excited about though.
What?
Them Eagles.
Yeah.
Them Eagles.
Hey,
I did see
I
that they was
think
number one.
we played Trip. We played Trip once.
Yeah, yeah,
You know we play y'all twice, really.
yeah. Watch how this work, E. Watch how this work out. You know, last year he was like, man, I don't know how we gonna do. Oh, we ain't gonna do that good. I'm scared. They
Yeah,
made
we
the
got
playoffs.
to the playoffs. I was
They made the
glad.
playoffs.
Yeah.
Now, watch this year. He all excited. They gonna get that.
Bubba Dub gonna be all on their ass, ain't it? Hey, but Hines, I got a question though, Hines. You play Reggie and them twice. You play us once. How many times y'all play Wilkes?
I'm not doing this
Yeah.
with y'all.
I don't think I got that schedule out yet. I ain't either. I'm about to holler at y'all.
Hey, don't worry, Wills. I'm not falling for it. Don't worry. You know, Trip with the shits. Look what color his cigar is in there. It's blue.
Hey.
The fuck in there.
How many times y'all play them?
Damn, it's raining.
We don't play him this shit.
Quiet
You
minds,
starting to
well,
be on Reggie level. I'm about to call you.
Yeah.
I'm about to call you the junior shit starter.
Right.
Y'all say it's me.
You like the junior bacon at Wendy's. Reggie the senior meal. I'm about to start calling Trip the junior shit
Hey,
starter.
Rick,
Y'all be like,
Let's go call me the
Reggie
4 for 4.
started shit.
Well, you see, he tried to get me. I just sipped on my martini.
I just
It
want
don't
to know.
even be me.
I just
Y'all
want to
be
know.
trying to act like it's me, and it's not even me.
I just want to know. You know.
Reggie, you created this shit.
No, I did not.
For the people
Yeah,
that's
Reggie
listening,
did.
Reggie is a true shit
No,
starter.
Reggie's not.
You can hear it in his voice. He want to laugh so bad, like nigga, you is a shit starter.
Nah, it's because y'all be blaming it over here. All I do is ask the question 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, the question be like, man, you gonna let Trip talk to you like that, Jay?
Man,
Your
no, I
ass.
don't.
Yeah,
No,
you
I
do.
don't. I know that.
You laugh because it's the truth.
I'm laughing because it's funny.
I'm not gonna get my blood pressure
You
high.
started this shit talking business. We trying to give you your props.
Is this the motherfucking thanks I did?
Ooh,
That's the
sad.
thing.
What was the last time I started some shit?
Jed.
Ooh,
Well, just check.
I'm just smoking my cigar. I don't even know what y'all talking about, brother.
When was the last time I started some shit? I ain't started no shit. in
Don't
a
start
long
4 for 4. You on there too, Jed.
That nigga said 4 for 4.
I don't know what you're talking about, Wilkes.
Damn, 4 for 4.
Somebody done got hit with blood pressure high.
Hey, I told you, all you gotta do is woosah. Don't worry.
I don't
Don't
even-
I'm about to get off here because I know Reggie does some type of shit.
I don't even know how many times we play Wilkes this year. I mean, I know his old team was in my division, so we supposed to play him twice, but I guess that really just depends.
Don't fall for it, Wilkes.
I just want to see what Deshaun Watson do.
Where you
I'll
going
tell
to the
you what,
Browns,
man.
right?
He ain't getting no massages no time soon. That's one thing he's not gonna do.
I guarantee. I bet you he fucking is.
It's gonna be a
I
big
bet
man
it'd be
this
a
time.
man instead of a woman this time.
He got somebody with some real soft hands on payroll.
Oh, the Kyle. What was that movie called?
Don't start, Trip. Don't start. I'm about to get this whole fucking drink out. Don't start.
What? I'm just saying, bro.
Walk, 'cause like I-
Look, he do whole interviews. First question he go in, you know the deal, right?
No, boy, I am.
Look, how many calluses you got on your hand? I got one, but I can get it cut off.
Hey, man.
No, I
I got
like
feel about-
calluses.
How y'all feel about R. Kelly getting 30 years?
Shit, he did it. He deserved it.
He should have got 40. 40 years.
40 years.
That's what he should have got.
18 walk.
How long you been in there?
At least
2
3.
years. 2-3
Been in
years.
there for
Yeah.
a minute.
Shit. I guess he got 28 now.
Hey, shout out to my brother E for that ceviche recipe.
You know, I feel like the time was given.
You know, I'm glad you did that because now my wife is happy, and you know, me satisfying my wife, that's joy to me.
Gary,
And
we don't want to hear that shit, man.
I was gonna go
Long,
back.
wrestling, pleasure.
Yeah, again.
Jerry like that boats and hoes. Nachos and
Boats
lemon
and
drops and my dad's boat. Don't wear it down because my dick can't float.
Oh man, but yeah, man, my wife when she's happy, I'm happy. Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, but you know you got to tweak it. 'Cause like I said, it's really just about how you like it. I know you don't watch some videos, so you seen everybody that made it different.
Yeah,
So just tweak it your way, make it how you like it. Put in it what you want. You might want to put some pineapples or some mangoes in it. Like,
Yeah, I make mine different than Trip. I put ketchup in mine.
Whoa.
So hold on, with ceviche, what is ceviche? Is it like it's a dip?
it's a
It's an
It's a
entree.
sausage.
Slash appetizer.
Yeah.
yeah.
But Reggie ain't gonna eat that because it got too much vegetables in that. If it had a bunch of meats in here, eat that. Pause.
Pause.
Pause. But that
Whoa,
nigga, if it's got chicken, steak, shrimp, all that shit in there, Reggie, tear it up.
But you
If
can
you
do
got
that,
fucking
though.
tomatoes. We got tomatoes and damn
I eat tomatoes.
cilantro and what else?
Onions,
I put cucumbers in mine.
jalapenos, avocados,
Cucumbers.
cucumbers.
Yeah, he ain't eating that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why you ask, Reggie.
But look though,
I
like,
think people that eat cucumbers got a weird taste.
nah, 'cause
Oh fuck, here you go.
But-
Here you go.
it's different
Shut
though.
up, Reggie. Goddamn, Musa. I'm Musa.
What, man? That's just my opinion.
But Reggie though, like it's different though. Like you can put different shit. Like the one I got last night. I mean, I know you ain't gonna like this, but it had shrimp, it had fish, it had octopus in it, onions, and tomatoes and avocados, and that was it. But
And I just eat everything except for the avocados and onions.
No, you ain't.
Heck yeah, you ain't.
Lying.
I said I'm gonna eat everything except for the avocados and onions.
And I'm saying you ain't.
I'll pick out.
I don't believe that.
I said octopus too, Reggie.
Reggie eat the shrimp.
What's
The
wrong
only
with
thing he gonna
octopus?
pick out is
Oh,
some
I
fucking
didn't know.
shrimp.
I figured you was picky. I
Exactly.
figured you definitely wasn't eating no octopus, but shit.
Nah, shit, I eat octopus, man.
Yeah,
I don't eat
octopus
no
is good. This shit banging, bro. That's the best
I'm
part.
not.
You can
I'm not about.
you can
I'm
put
not about
any
to eat
kind of
nothing.
animal.
No. I'm not
I
about
am
to
a
eat nothing
carnivore.
that when you cut it and it's still fucking moving. No, I'm not doing it. No.
Nah.
Fuck yeah. Fuck that.
I'll
And
bite
fuck you.
that. I'll bite that motherfucker out.
Everybody's octopus different. Especially you gotta massage that shit when you prepare it, because a lot of people when they cook.
That's why you like it right there. Massage.
I don't cook it. I don't cook it. I'm just saying though. Like,
Hands and shit.
listen to me.
I knew you. I knew it. I knew it was something behind it.
Yeah.
Why the fuck Trip like my octopus?
I'm two cigars.
It's
I'm
not
two
all
cigars
day.
and 3
First
shots
thing
in.
that
You
pop
don't
out
want
of
this
his mouth-
tonight.
702.
The first thing that pop out of his mouth is you gotta massage it. You gotta massage it and touch it. No, fuck that. I'm not touching it. I'm not rubbing it. I'm not gonna cut it and it's still fucking moving. That lets me further know that when I eat that motherfucker and swallow it, it's still gonna be wiggling down my fucking stomach. No,
Yeah,
don't
man.
fucking know.
You know you like shit
Yo.
wiggling down your throat, Hines. Stop
It's
it.
go-
The fuck I don't. That's that homo shit. You better
Stop
say
it.
pause.
Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, you stop it.
He like that shit doing a tornado down his throat.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know.
I know you ain't talking down. You puffing that cigar. You look like you know what you're doing.
I do.
Ah,
Cause
You
you was
remind me of
asking-
Old Bay.
Yeah, you was sending pictures. You was sending pictures of them cigars the other day. Don't get it twisted.
That's fine. That's fine. Look at him. Puff, puff.
Let me get a draw real quick.
hey, hey, Hines, would you eat mud turtle?
Who?
Mud turtle.
You said mud turtle?
Yeah.
That's two negatives right there. It's mud and it's turtle. No. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say denied.
You wouldn't eat mud. Hey, mud turtle, that's pretty good.
It go down slow.
I bet you know. Man, motherfucker. Mud turtles go down slow. You stupid.
Hey, I'm from the country.
I'm from the country too, but I ain't eat no fucking mud turtle or no damn octopusy.
What about rabbit? You eat rabbit?
Yeah, I eat rabbit.
He like that shit go down fast, Reggie.
Sweet and go down easy.
This motherfucker stupid.
You walk right into that motherfucker right there, boy.
Reggie set me up. You know he did.
Thanks
Like
for that.
rabbit?
Appreciate that alley-oop, Reggie.
Hey, I wasn't even trying, but no problem.
How when you tried?
Reggie with the assist.
Started just know how
He going
shit
for a
start. He don't even
triple-double
know when shit
tonight.
start. Y'all ever had bear?
I want to try some bear.
It's good.
You might have to wipe your bag off too.
Bears is fast too, huh?
Huh?
Nothing.
What you say?
Nothing.
Nasty motherfucker.
Have you ever ate some shark?
Yep.
That's pretty good. What about some gator meat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had Gator. Gator
Yeah,
good.
I
That
had
shit
too.
banging, bro.
Yeah, gator good. But no, shark. If y'all ever had shark nuggets, the girl that made them for me, this was a while back. Shout out to my wife. Don't whoop my ass. But the girl who made them for me, they shark nuggets.
Yeah.
and they were delicious.
Yeah.
She did a thing on
Yeah.
What's the weirdest shit y'all ever ate though?
I say for
Ask the
me, I
question, I
mean,
ain't even got an answer yet. Damn.
for people that dislike this shit, because I hear it all the time. I like raw oysters.
Yeah, I do too.
That's-
That ain't the worst shit I
That ain't
ate.
the weirdest.
I mean, that's about the only thing I can think of, really.
From these June bugs. you
Because
got.
I feel like
I love oysters.
at first I was gonna say sushi, but a lot of people like sushi.
Yeah,
a lot
took
of people
some
don't like
sushi
oysters.
up today, boy.
A lot of people don't like oysters.
I'm trying to think of what's the weirdest shit I done ate.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I mean, people say that chitlins is weird, and I tell them,
Oh man, get
Yeah,
the
that's
fuck
on the
out of here.
weird. That's on.
That's
the,
it.
It's-
Yeah, that's it right there, Reggie. You nailed it. The fucking
That
weirdest
shit-
thing I
that-
ever
that shit
tried
ain't weird
was
to
some
me.
fucking chitlins and beets. Them nasty ass purple beets. Them motherfuckers is nasty.
Okay.
Whoever eat beets and they my age, you old as shit.
I got one
You
for
Beets
you.
is
fucking
banging.
years old.
I don't see how people eat gizzards.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah, that's
Is it
nasty.
chicken livers.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I can eat.
Chicken
I
is
can eat that.
That's
I
nasty.
can eat chicken livers.
Now,
That's
I'm
what I
not
want.
gonna. I'm not gonna request it. Now, somebody cooking it, like, hey, you want some? Yeah, cool, I got it. Yeah. But if somebody say you want some chitlins,
That's only when I think.
they ain't even got to say that. I can smell it when I come in the house.
I
I
got-
know what that. I know what that smell is. That
That's an
shit.
acquired
That's shit.
smell.
Since we ain't talking about meat, I got one. The food that I hate the most, I cannot stand. When I was growing up, and right now, I ain't had it since I was an adult, but I'm never gonna eat that shit again.
What?
Fucking au gratin potatoes. That shit is disgusting, bro.
What is it?
Au gratin potatoes, like scalloped potatoes.
That's the shit they make in school.
That shit is nasty, bro.
I don't. What is it?
Shit, it ain't. As long as I throw some salt on any potato,
Man,
that shit's pretty
fuck
bad.
that.
It's potatoes.
Yeah, it's like it's called au gratin.
can't tell what's in
Potatoes
it.
au gratin potatoes.
What is it? Just mashed potatoes?
No,
It's kind of like a boiled potato,
that's
but
nah.
they sticky.
I don't know. Mama used to make that shit when we was growing up. That shit is disgusting.
You don't like potatoes?
Man, I eat
It's a
potatoes.
different kind of potatoes.
Hey, do
They
y'all
like
eat-
scalloped
y'all eat
potatoes.
Okra.
Yeah, I love okra. I'll tear some okra up.
Tomatoes.
Good
Like,
God, I
y'all
want
eat
some
it.
okra. I want some okra right now with hot
Bruh,
sauce.
I had some okra. I had some okra the other day.
Fried okra.
Fried okra, boy. I can tear that
Have you
shit
ever
up
had
every
fried
day.
okra?
I eat that stewed shit.
Yeah, that's what made me not like okra, is eating like stewed okra.
Nah, cause that shit be slimy and shit. You gotta fry
Yeah,
that shit.
I don't too much care for that.
Yeah.
I don't care too much care. Now that yeah,
That's
I might
nasty.
I'll pass on that. But if it's fried okra, I'm fucking that up. You hear me? I'm fucking it up. I might have some smack going on too.
Hey Heinz, have you ever
Jerry,
had
close your mouth and you fuck you.
had pickled okra, Heinz?
Yeah,
Like
I
in
had
the jar,
too.
that shit banging.
Hold on.
You can't eat a lot of it 'cause that shit make your tongue itch.
Mouth open?
Huh?
You say you be smacking with your mouth open,
Yeah.
and you don't be complaining.
I said I might, Reggie, if you was listening.
Oh, okay.
You know what you're trying to do, Reggie.
What?
Jerry, you said you be smacking with your mouth open. Shit starter right there.
Heck yeah. Hey, y'all boys have a good show.
Shit starter.
I have with y'all.
You have a good show too
Hey,
with your country,
hey,
your country
hey,
redneck
hold
magic
on,
show
Trip,
you go
wait.
to.
The trick to it is, Wilkes, when it's that time, just leave it in and lay there.
I told him what you gotta do. You gotta go out on the
Just lay
balcony.
there. Don't move. Just lay there.
Will just go out on the
lay it.
balcony butt
You
naked.
tell
Ain't
her
nobody
not
gonna
to
be
move.
watching.
You say stop. Don't fucking
Hey,
move.
just keep going, Will. Don't even stop. Keep on going.
No, Reggie telling you wrong. Just don't move. Just let it shoot yourself. Just shoot.
That's how you make a boy, Will.
Yeah, you
Just
gotta
keep
shoot
going.
that shit up in there, and then you just keep pumping it, and it'll get where it's supposed to go.
But if you stop, listen. If you stop, then you're gonna produce a girl. But if you keep going, you're gonna produce a boy.
Look, Wills. I'm gonna tell you, when you keep going and pushing that shit up in there, you know what the sperm doing? It's not riding the wave; it's being the wave.
I'm going. All right, Will.
And on that note, don't ride the wave, be the wave.
Exactly.
All right.
All right, bro.
Alright.
Oh man, that was good.
Yeah, dude. Now you by yourself. Then y'all nobody to say, Rick.
I ain't scared. I ain't scared of you, motherfucker. I ain't scared of you.
You got no backup now. You can't have the Will. Rick, you doing this?
Look. I ain't scared of you, motherfuckers.
Let's get into it.
Now
Hey,
you the only Kool-Aid alcohol drinker now.
Whatever.
That's what it is. Kool-Aid with a little with some Nikolai in it.
with a little, oh boy.
Nah, a little pop.
With a, ooh, delicious.
Look, shit starters right there. 1 and 2. Here they go. Here they go. Here they fucking go. Y'all see it. Y'all, hey, they my witnesses now.
Hey,
look, Reggie, here go Reggie. Yeah, you like yourself, goddamn. You done told on yourself, Reggie. You done told on yourself. You know this recorded.
I cut that part out.
Nah, fuck that.
I see what I can do.
Hey, people that's watching, hey, keep your eyes on Reggie's screen because you can't see him. That's what you know he fucking sneaky.
Bruh.
Hey, Reggie, I know you know what's been going on, but what's going on in the county with, I mean, I don't guess they mind enough talking about it, but the whole Ray Whiteside situation with him coaching and shit. You heard about that?
Yeah, I heard about it.
I feel like this, bro. From what I heard, he did what teachers need to be doing.
What's that?
Like, not taking no shit.
What's going on?
But listen, bro. Like, listen. Can't. It don't matter what you do. You can't put your hands on.
But then, tell me this.
I ain't saying that he did, but you can't.
You can't. But look, I'm gonna say this though. You can't. But they had a video and it went to court and it got dismissed. If he put his hands on his kids, the case couldn't have been dismissed, right?
Yeah.
He would have got charged, right?
True.
What happened?
That is true.
I'm sorry. What happened?
Allegedly, Ray had put his hands on a student. Allegedly, like I said, allegedly, put his hands on a student, and he lost his job from coaching football and being a PE teacher at East Middle.
Oh man!
But the way I see it is, being a black man. I'm not trying to throw race in. I'm not trying to pull the race card.
P's and Q's.
Yeah, I'm not trying to pull the race card. But I'm just saying, already in America, period, being a black man, we're already 5 steps behind everybody else.
Right.
So we have to make sure that whenever we're doing anything, we always have to make sure we dot our I's and cross our T's all across the board. Mm-hmm. So if any situation go on, you got to make sure that you can keep your composure, because if a fight break out, and say you're the only man of color around, and you say or do anything, they're automatically gonna come to you. It don't matter if you try to break it up. It don't matter. You're already a suspect as soon as it break out.
Right.
So you have to make sure that you keep your composure and you do everything that you know to do just in order to keep your job.
Are these kids out of control nowadays?
Man, yes, they're out of control.
Hell yeah. You got to think, bro. You got to think. You got to think. Think of how we were in high school. Now, we might not have been as, wild as some of these kids we've seen on social media, but that's the whole thing. It's social media now. Social media, it was getting big when we were graduating. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
When we were graduating, social media was starting on the come ups of social media. Yeah.
I remember MySpace.
I just feel like it's done took a whole nother level now, because now not only you got to think, if we were kids, if we were in high school, whatever, and social media was around, think of all the other stupid shit we would have done. We done some stupid shit, but think of all the other stupid shit we would have done because of social media and the thought of, oh, we're going to get this much likes, or, oh, this is going to happen if we do this. Oh, that man just scored a touchdown. Oh, I'm about to knock his head loose.
Hey, Hines,
and it's going to be all on social media.
The reason social media is so big now is because it's easier to get to. When we was coming up, everybody had a MySpace, but you just could only get on it at home on your dial-up internet.
And
they didn't have Wi-Fi. They didn't have cell phones where you could get on the internet. Like everybody didn't have a cell phone to where you could pull it out and record everything.
That's true.
It's easier to get to now.
You got to think. I bet it's all kind of motherfucking students getting in trouble on their phone in class.
Yeah.
In class?
And it's a fact now that, like, back then when we were coming up, social media wasn't the fact that, like, it wasn't the first thing in our mind. We're like, I got to pull my phone out and put this on social media.
That's not the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning.
Right.
Growing up.
And it ain't the first thing to pull out whenever something happened in school.
Bro, like, even this. Even if a teacher say, hey, I don't want y'all phones out. If I see your phones out, I'm taking it from you, and this was going to happen to you. Going to ISS, blah, blah, blah. Nigga, you ain't gotta even pull your phone out. Look, this right here. Somebody can text you, and you can text them back off of this.
But I'm gonna tell you though, like it gotta start at the house too. Like my son got in trouble at school the other day too, and even though he might not know, what actually getting in trouble and stuff is, but you gotta instill that in him. Like I went to pick him up from school the other day. I'm happy to see him. He happy to see me. Run to me, daddy, coming to class and stuff, wanting to show me what he did at school today and show me his pictures and stuff. But the teacher the teacher was like, I wasn't gonna say anything, but Cameron's been having issues with keeping his hands to himself. I didn't even have to hear no other situation. What happened after that. If the teacher tell you to do something and it come to a fact that she gotta tell me, that means she had to tell you multiple times.
Exactly.
So in that fact, man, it's starting to rain. God dang it.
Yeah, I'm on the porch side. That's why I ain't why I ain't got my camera on.
Hold on a second. Let me see if I can maneuver this. Y'all
But
keep talking.
I'm just gonna piggyback off what you said. It really do start at home. Like, and plus social media kind of plays a part in that too, just a little bit. You can't blame it on social media, but it plays a part because a lot of people is recording these bad habits. Like, I ain't gonna say bad habits. They recording the like the kids cussing, or they recording the kid acting out, or they recording the kid doing this, or something that you're not normally allowed to do in a regular household.
No, those sound like bad habits, Reggie. Yeah, those bad habits.
They're posting them for likes and like funny stuff.
Right.
And that stuff shouldn't be allowed. Like because now when you do it, the kid gonna think, okay, that's fine. And just like if they see your parents that's going around cussing, this, that, and the third, and talking to people any kind of way, then the child is actually watching them, and they're gonna do and treat people the same exact way.
That's true. That's a fact.
Hey, for everybody's watching, if we get disconnected, I'm gonna get back right back on.
All right. He said if he disconnect, he's gonna get right back on. He moving us. He getting out of the rain, basically.
All right.
But we listen.
Rap music kind of plays a part in it too.
I feel like all music now, because I listen to some country. Like I listen to everything, Reggie. I listen to country music. I listen to R&B. I listen to rap. I listen to it all. Even R&B music is getting like on the different level. Like it ain't about trying to get the girl and get to know her and then eventually it might happen. It's straight to it. It's either we getting it or we not. And if we ain't getting it, then I'm going to your friend or your mama in the next home. And if we are getting it, then I want you face down, ass up, and I'm gonna do this and that to you. Like
exactly.
It's all like all music has changed. Hey,
because even growing up,
love you.
Growing up, I don't know about y'all, but I couldn't even really listen to music like out loud that had a lot of cussing in it. When my parents bought me a CD, they bought the edited version of the CD.
Yeah, like for me, I wasn't like my mom wasn't really monitoring what I was really listening to like that. Like I had headphones, little CD player, whatnot. So that's how I was listening. Yeah, I was listening to that in my room. Sometimes door open, door shut, whatever, and I'm vibing out. I'm listening to it. And I have cussing and not cussing any of it. I'm listening to it.
If they had cussing and they coming down the hall like, boy, you better cut that off. and that's another, like, parents don't discipline how they used to discipline back in the day.
No, hell no. It's like it's too many parents want to be their kids' friends.
Exactly. That's the problem.
And I can't. I got a great relationship with my kids, but at the same time, they're gonna respect me. When I speak, they listen.
Yeah, and that's
what I'm saying.
And plus, you can't always run to cover for your kid too.
Right. Exactly. And I feel like a lot of grandparents don't understand that. Like I try to let some of my kids like if they fall, like hey, just give them a second. Let them recuperate. If it's bad, then yeah, get them. If not, if they just got a little scratch, hey, leave them alone. Let them go through that because I had to go through it.
Exactly. Well, it's a little harder for me to do it.
Get your damn legs out from the damn thing. Your little legs.
My first instinct is
he can hear me, Reg.
I think you hear me. That's my first instinct. But like a lot of parents don't think that their kid is doing wrong. Like anything that
course.
happens, they kid ain't doing no wrong. Like
I'm going to tell you now, both of my kids, hey, I'm praying. I'm praying for the teachers. I'm praying for the students because I know my kids are going to be out, they're going to get out of their hands sometimes. But I'm training them now. I'm talking to them, letting them know what to expect, what to do, what not to do. And I can only do so much. But I'm always going to be in my kids' life. I'm always going to be involved in their schoolwork, or any activities they got in school. My wife and I, we're going to be involved in it. So they when the teachers see that, they're going to know that we're involved. And anytime my kids fuck up, they know to call me or my wife.
Exactly. And you're going to take care of it. And see, that's
Exactly.
what, like a lot of these parents, they argue with the teachers like, no, my child didn't do that. My child wasn't acting like that.
Yeah.
He better than that. Like, you don't know how your child is acting in school.
That's a
He
fact.
might be the best kid in the world at home. But
Right.
if he hear you talking and arguing with everybody and cussing everybody out all the time, then when he's not around you, that's how he gonna freaking act.
Yeah, he gonna think that's okay because you do it.
Exactly, because you do it. But it's hard for people to grasp that concept.
It's an embarrassing thing too, though. Like the parents think that my kid ain't acting like that. I know he ain't acting like that.
Exactly. That's the problem.
But I will say this though, I just don't want my kids being harmed.
Yeah, of course. Don't put your hands on them.
If they started, then yeah, I gotta have a talk with them, or I might have to drag them back. Hey, don't do it again with me. Don't start. You do not start that. You finish it. You finish. But nobody better not be messing with my babies. That go for kids, teachers. I don't care. I know I said I fuck a kid up, but I give a kid a warning. I'm like, don't touch my kid no more. And if they say something smart, I don't know what might happen after that. If they say
that's
okay,
the problem. Kids nowadays are gonna say something smart back to you. They're gonna be
might.
My daddy beat you up, and then you might want to come back and be like, you don't even know who your daddy is. But then you can't do that. You can't say stuff like that because then they're gonna go home. And then their parents gonna want to come, and then you're gonna probably get shot at by this person or that person. But you really can't really do that nowadays.
Oh, yeah, yes, you can. yeah, you can, Rich.
Yeah, because I mean, if you got a mouth like me, then there ain't no telling what's gonna fly out your mouth at any given time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't care. I care, but I don't care. I let the kid. Like I said, I'll give a kid a warning. Look, don't touch my kid. One or two things like they can say, okay, yes, sir, and go about their business and pray that happens. And then they can say, fuck you, you freckle face nigga. And then I can fly off. And I can, listen, bro, I can fly off and slap the shit out of them. That's what you can.
No, you can't do that.
I can. I'll tell you, hey, go tell your daddy and your mom.
Then you going to jail, huh? You got to be like, well, tell your daddy to come up here so I can slap the shit out of him.
No, I'm going to slap who said it.
No,
I'm going to slap who said it.
If that child see you slap the fire his daddy don't do nothing, then he gonna be like, oh, he's a bad man.
No.
I am not messing with him no more.
No, listen, brother, listen. I'm gonna slap the fire to him so he know that to say that shit again.
Do that.
And after he say it, and then go tell his dad, I'm gonna slap the shit out of his daddy. And then after he see his daddy get slapped, then he gonna say, you know what? I should have listened the first time. He gave me a warning.
You can't go around just slapping everybody, huh?
Oh, you're right. I might not even slap him. I might just yank him up and put my hand around his neck and say, I might. I'm serious. I don't know what I would do, Reggie. I know I'm going to do. So I'm gonna have some type of reaction off a smart ass little mouth. After they just put their hands on my child, I already know because I'm already heated about that.
Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
How many times did you put your hands on them kids when you worked in the group home? None, right?
When you wasn't looking.
You can't do it if you can't do it then. And why didn't you do it? Because you knew what? You was gonna get fired and you was gonna be the state was gonna come in and say that you was a danger to society and all this and all that crazy talk, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so you can't do it now. It's the same concept.
Okay.
I knew I should have stayed inside today. No,
right.
I wanted to smoke a cigar.
Yeah, but to Mr. Whiteside, listen, keep on coaching. Don't let this stop you. Huh?
He gonna get another job.
Yeah. Well,
Coach Whiteside. He coached basketball.
Yeah, you remember, bro? Like you remember growing up when we was at Ray and Desmond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about tall.
Not
No.
Desmond. Raymond. Ray.
I
Right,
gotta see a
Jason,
picture.
boy.
I know you gotta see a picture.
I gotta see a picture.
But listen, man, you
I ain't
can't
good
like.
with names, man. I gotta see pictures. I'm like,
Can I-
oh,
can I-
okay, I know who that
Can
is.
I send my condolences to him?
Yeah.
All right, well, listen. Everybody ain't gonna tell you this, but in the school system, one thing you can't do is you can't fly off the hinges because they gonna try to fire you, especially around here. You can't fly off the hinges. You can't put your hands on them. Even if a fight break out, then you can't put your hands on it. Like, don't break the fight up or nothing. You let them fight until they get done, and then you be like, "Are you done?" And then don't never put your hands on none of them kids because if you do, you're gonna have to keep battling all these lawsuits because the parents is gonna automatically blame you. They kid didn't do no wrong. You a bad coach. You probably a thug. Like that's when all that stuff is gonna come out. So, in order to keep yourself ahead of the curve and be ready for it, just let them do what they do. Let them say what they want to say, and just be like, if you don't pay them no attention and if you let them know that it don't bother you, then they'll leave you alone.
That go with a lot of people though. Like a lot of people want to
Yeah.
get a rise out of you. Period. You just gotta damn kill them with kindness.
Exactly.
Especially
Smile.
kids.
When they come at you and they be like, "You fat black buggy," you just be like, "Ha ha!" That was a good one. And they gonna be like, "Okay," and they ain't gonna say nothing else to you.
Right. Because it
Nah,
ain't fun. It ain't
they
fun
gonna
after
keep,
that.
they gonna keep roasting your
Nah,
ass.
'cause
Oh,
it
you
ain't-
thought that was funny? Watch this.
It ain't
You
fun
damn
after
bitch
that.
ass son of a bitch.
Yeah,
You
they ain't
gonna be like, ha ha! Oh, you
But
thought
once
that
you
was
don't pay
funny?
no
Well,
attention,
guess
they
what?
gonna leave you. Because all this generation is trying to do it for is for likes or laughs. They just trying to make people laugh. That's the only reason they gonna sit and say all that crazy stuff and try to roast you. They just want some. They just trying to get a laugh out of somebody.
Mm-hmm. That's
And
it.
then when somebody be like, "Oh, coach, you roast," you be like, "You think that hurt my feelings?" You're gonna be like, "Oh, he was serious."
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, I just keep your head up, keep pushing, man. Like something gonna come up. Somebody gonna give you a shot.
Yeah, somebody.
How old is he?
He,
Man, he's
few-
not 20 something.
yeah, he's a few years younger than us.
He a little young kid, man.
I gotta see a picture, man.
Man,
Yeah.
it's man. You remember we used to go to Am's house, and Am's Leslie used to date Rajay.
Yeah.
His
You
son.
know, Rajay had two sons, Desmond and Ray.
Yeah, but I don't
One
remember.
was light skinned, one was dark skinned.
I don't remember their faces.
Here, Jerry's page about to go quick. Hold on, let me see if I can share this. Cause
Bye. Yeah.
Yeah, you know him because you see him, Jerry.
I'm sure I did. I just don't pay attention to
They'll
people.
probably see you and be like, "Oh, what's up, Jerry?"
there, go right there.
And I'm sure I'll be like, what up, man? How you doing, man?
Exactly.
Yeah, you can be like, oh, I know him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
3, 2.
Nah, 5. You
One.
gotta count 5, Jerry. You know,
Oh, 5.
he like a mud turtle, Reggie. He kind of go really slow.
Okay, I know who he is. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Damn,
Good
man.
job.
Yeah. That sucks, though.
Yeah, it's tough.
But yeah, man. Hines, you sent a post a while ago or earlier. You said basically.
Hey, but hold on. I got something else to say. I commend him on not getting in on none of the action that on the post that was posted.
Right.
Hey, don't feed into it.
Mm-mm.
Don't feed into none of that. From now, you got to watch what you post on social media. You got to watch how you carry yourself. Because now somebody's always watching you. You have a target on your back now.
And for people that was commenting on this, it be us that actually be holding us down, talking about he ain't gonna coach none of my kids no more. Like, okay, that's cool, but he gonna coach somebody's kids. Like,
Exactly.
this is
They
something like.
said that? For real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I mean, most of the people that was on the comments was for him saying
Right.
that he wouldn't act like that.
Right.
I mean, I agree, but
But there was a few. There was a couple.
yeah, that was a couple.
I ain't gonna say a few. It was a couple. But
That's crazy.
that's the type of people you want in your kids' school.
Let me ask you this. Do we know the couple of people that were saying it? We'll talk.
No
We'll
comment.
talk.
No comment.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk.
Not personally. I
No,
said
not
that.
personal.
Yeah. Oh, man.
But at the end of the day, like I said, when we was coming up, we had Coach Aiken, and there was
Hey, shout out to Coach Aiken, man. He took the boys at Chase. He
He
is
what?
now the head coach for the varsity boys at Chase High School.
That's what's up,
Who is?
Coach
Coach
Aiken.
Aiken.
Huh?
hmm
I thought he was the girls' coach.
He was, but he's always wanted to coach the boys.
Yeah, that's dope.
He should have been coaching the boys at. Never mind. But
And
thank.
my alma mater, where I'm currently at, we didn't give him the proper opportunity. So this opportunity knocked on the door, so he took it. I don't blame him.
You gonna did there to move that.
Yeah.
Hey, but rest in peace to Coach Fuller. We had him,
Yeah.
Coach Chi.
Yeah.
I mean, you always
No,
gotta-
don't no.
Man, come on now, buddy, cuz. Come on now.
Nah, ain't no damn but
You
no.
know, part of
No.
cuz, buddy.
Don't start that shit. Don't do that.
You gotta give him props, bro. Like all of
I'm not giving them
I
shit.
ain't say him. I'm saying them.
Oh,
You gotta
okay.
give
Jerry, he did take us to the playoffs when we hadn't made it in a long time.
Got
Reggie.
about that to want
Reggie.
that.
Reggie.
What, Jerry?
Fuck that. Anyway, yeah, shout out to them though. Coach Aiken, yeah, well deserved.
Rest in peace, Coach Fuller.
Rest in peace. Yeah, rest in peace, Coach Fuller. But
Because
yeah, man.
I am
Like,
speaking on
I
the
think-
Coach Fuller thing, because like he gave me an opportunity where I didn't think that was possible, like to like manage the girls team and like film the girls basketball team. Like who would have thought I've been doing
I
something?
know these people.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's just opportunities like that. You be like, okay, I see you. And you don't know who watching you when you in school. You don't know who looking out for you or who looking over for you and stuff like that. But it's just those are the type of people that you want to have in those positions, looking out for your kids.
Yep.
Right.
The ones that's gonna be rough on them, but also
Yes.
have they back whenever stuff get rough.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I'm gonna tell you what, it would have been nice if we would have had Coach Aiken coaching the varsity boys and Shirai coaching the JV boys.
Man,
I think that would have been,
that would have been huge.
yeah, that would have been nice.
But you already know, man. Never mind.
Hey, don't talk about my place of employment right now.
Play.
They gave me the opportunity.
You right.
It's not about the system, Rick Hines. It's about the what's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah.
It's about the faculty.
It's what?
Yeah.
The faculty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just glad they gave me the opportunity.
I am too, brother. I called it on the spot. I said, hey, man, you gonna get it. I knew it. Man, you gonna get it.
One day I'm gonna be coaching a varsity team. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be for Central, but I'm gonna be coaching a varsity team.
Why stop there? Why not coaching college football?
Oh, I'm gonna get there one day, but I gotta coach my son in high school ball, man. That's like who gets to do that?
That's true.
Red, you gotta take them steps, bro.
I know. I do. I'm gonna take them steps, but I gotta fulfill my enjoyment while I got it, while I got the chance to do it.
For you to get them opportunities, you gotta be seen, bro.
I know. I'm gonna be seen. Like he might go to college somewhere, and I might be coaching at the rival college. Who knows?
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of that though, what y'all think about this whole Lakers thing? Like, Trip, I know you spoke on it about Bronny James, and how good he looked playing. Like,
You don't even gotta think.
do you think it's gonna happen? You think they're gonna get to play with each other?
I'm gonna say this:
Yeah.
It really don't matter if they do or not. If they in the league at the same time, that's going. I mean, that's that's even better. I mean, not even better, but that's just as good.
Man, listen.
The only
Wherever Bronny gets drafted to, his daddy's gonna follow.
But let me tell you this though, Bronny ain't no slap, bro. I've been seeing some of his
Man,
highlights.
no, he ain't no slap. Man, listen, they got a show on Amazon. Is it Amazon Prime or something? It's about the Sierra Canyon high school team. And when Bronny was a freshman, he was starting on varsity. Well, he wasn't starting. He worked his way into the starting lineup, and he was doing his thing.
But he looking like an athleticism like his pops, bro, from them highlights.
Listen, man, I think he's gonna be great. Me personally, I feel like he's gonna need at least more than 1 year of college.
Yeah.
If he even goes to college. I don't want to hear him. Oh, he's only going to be the one and done. Because if I feel like if he do that, he's selling himself short because of this whole he needs to play with his dad or be in the league with his dad at the same time. The
Yeah.
only person that's ever done that in history was King Griffey Jr. and his dad
Yeah.
playing on the same team, and that was amazing. And I feel like they, LeBron and his son, they have a very good chance of doing that. But I just don't want them to force it, and it's gonna mess up, Bronny James' legacy. And
Let me say this though. I think we shouldn't put him on such a high pedestal because if our anticipation of him is high and he comes down here, it's gonna be like, oh, he a slap. He ain't no good.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I said he might need to stay another year in college because that's the thing. Everybody, that's LeBron James' son. That's Bronny
Yeah.
James. He's named after his dad. So the hype is already gonna be there whether he wants it or not.
He
When he
don't
gets in
want
the
that hype.
when
He
he
won't
gets
make
in
no
the
hype.
league, there's a target on his back.
Does
Is
he
what I'm
need
saying.
Does he need some fall seasons where he take a fall on purpose?
What you
No.
mean? He
To
ain't
kind
gonna
of,
do that.
but this is what I'm saying though. Listen. It like think about it strategically. If you come in and be like, okay, I'm gonna take a sip. I'm gonna cool out for a year. I'm not gonna come in and be like because he's going to the league. Period. Regardless
Yeah,
if he
he's going to the league.
regardless if he come in scoring 32 and 10 out of Sierra Canyon or he come in at 2 and 3 he's going to the league. Period. Just because
Yeah.
of his name. Should he take a couple of falls, a couple of seasons, just to be like, okay, let me bring myself down so they ain't expecting so much, and that way when I get into the league, I can explode and
Nah.
be,
No, athletes don't think like that, man. They ain't
they
gonna come
don't,
in and be like,
they
I'm not
don't.
gonna.
But I'm just saying strategically. Do you think
Yeah,
that's? Do you think? Because look at it. Look at it this way. Scottie Pippen's son, he balling in the summer league.
I knew
Shaq,
that.
son.
Sharif O'Neal.
He's balling, but Sharif. This is what I was gonna say about that. I'm glad you brought that up. Scottie Pippen's son is probably gonna get signed for the Lakers, and he's gonna probably come off the bench. Sharif is probably going. It's gonna take a little bit longer for him in the G League, like Gary Payton Jr.'s son.
Yeah.
He was in the G League. Well, he was in the G League. He was overseas. Came back to the G League. He was there for a while, and I feel like that's the same path Sharif gonna have to take. And I feel like what you were saying, I feel like that's why Shaq was telling him he needed to stay in college a couple more years.
Mhm.
But he took his own path, and
Mhm.
salute him
You
for
can't
it.
blame him.
Yeah, you can't blame him.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, I feel like I agree with Shaq. He should have stayed, and finished
Because
out
he
his
had a
career.
setback when he had that heart surgery, right?
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Now
He
you
should. He
jumping
should have
into
had
the
a
G
setback.
Leagues. G Leagues ain't no joke. This ain't no
Hey,
damn
no.
slap. Like G League
They trying to
is
get signed to the NBA.
yes. So they gonna cut throat. They coming at your neck, and you
It's like
Shaq
pass
son,
me the ball and get the
you
hell out of the way.
Shaq son, nigga. They like, oh yeah,
But
lunch meat,
that's his whole story.
barbecue chicken.
But that's his whole story though. He don't want to follow in his father's footsteps, bro. He want to do his own thing. And I think
Right.
He said he gonna make his free throws.
he shouldn't have signed to the Lakers if he was planning on doing that though.
Yeah, I agree.
He shouldn't have signed with the Lakers if he was planning on doing that. He should have just signed where he could make a difference at.
You go watch your movie. Okay?
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
I'll be
this.
in a minute, okay?
I'm gonna say this to say that though.
Love you.
I'm gonna say that to say this though.
What's up?
Damn, mine went blank. With Sharif O'Neal,
Mhm.
I said that just to try to figure out, trying to train my mind. But it didn't work. It didn't work. But I'm gonna look. Let me start over. I'm gonna say that to say this though. I feel like that. Damn, that didn't work neither. What the fuck was that?
What do y'all think? Do you think that Kyrie gonna be signed to the Lakers?
I really don't think it matters. Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, it matters.
No, it don't, because this is what I'm gonna say.
The fuck?
This feeds into what I'm saying, Hines. These young dudes, Scottie Pippen Jr., Sharif O'Neal, this is what LeBron needs to win Lakers championships. He needs role players. He don't need nobody. He don't need nobody.
He don't need another
He
sign.
don't need no superstar,
Big
bro.
bang.
Because everybody can't have the ball at the same time, bro. We
Not
realize
enough
that,
balls on the
We
court.
we
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
want to
realize
hear it. I don't want to hear that.
bro.
I don't
We
want to hear
realized
that.
that.
I don't want
We
to hear that.
realized that last year, though, bro.
Listen, bro. Listen, bro.
Okay, you tell me what the Lakers need to win.
They need a Kyrie Irving, and they need to keep what they just got. The Rob Pelinka has been doing a great job. I don't think people realize what they're doing. It's going to take time for them to get The big monster in the league is the Warriors. If you look at how the Warriors, how they're doing, that's exactly
Just
how
team.
everybody needs to stack their teams up. They sign them, they draft them, and they mold them to be what they need to be in the league, and they play team ball. You're saying basically LeBron needs
Hold
to
on,
fix
hold on,
these.
hold
Hold
on.
on.
Let me put an
Huh?
input. They got their own system. They bought it. They got a system, and they got players that fit into their system
Right,
that made them a better team. Just like
right,
the San Antonio Spurs with Tim Duncan and Ginobili
right.
and all them. They had a
But
system that could nobody
this
stop.
this is what I'm saying with the Lakers. How it's going to work for the Lakers? They don't necessarily have to do it exactly like that, but the young players that they sign, they need to mold them. They need to mold them and let them become who they are. Because you think about it, Lonzo Ball, he's in Chicago Bulls. They did great this year. Not Zach Randolph, what's
Zach
Randall?
Levine.
Huh?
You talking about Zach Levine? Or you
No,
talking
not
about
Zach
No,
Julius
Levine.
Randle?
he
Oh,
talking about
Randall.
Julius
Uh,
Randle, New York Knicks.
Julius Randle. Yeah, there you go.
Julius
Julius
Randle.
Randle.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got signed by the Lakers, doing pretty good in New York, even though he had an off year. But he did great when he got to the playoffs that year. Lance, what's his name? Lance Jr.
Steven.
Larry Nance Jr.
Oh, Larry
Larry
Nance.
Nance Jr.
He was signed to the Lakers. Did great. D'Angelo Russell,
Lakers. He doing good in Milwaukee. I mean Minnesota.
great in Minnesota. They don't let them. They want it right now. They want y'all to. They want Lakers want
That's
superstars
Hollywood.
right now because no, they're going off of LeBron's time. They like LeBron's old. We ain't got that much time. You need to grow and do good now within 2 years. And if you don't, we're gonna ship you off.
But you
You
proving my
think?
point though, Hines. You proving my point though.
I
Julius
get
Randle.
what you. No,
Julius
that's what I'm
Randle.
saying. I hear what you're saying.
Okay. All
I
right.
hear what you're saying, but I'm saying with he needs to run with these young guys, but you also need another guy to take the load off.
But do you need a
No.
Kyrie
Let me
though?
finish.
Do you need a
Hold on. Let me
Kyrie though?
finish. We already seen what Russell Westbrook has done with the Lakers. We need to get rid of a problem to bring in something better. When LeBron and Kyrie and Kevin Love were with the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won a championship. The only reason they didn't beat Warriors the second time because Kyrie and Kevin Love got hurt in the playoffs, and the Warriors won that championship. Now, you bring Kyrie back. Kyrie is already humbled now. LeBron humbled Kyrie. Yes, he did. He humbled Kyrie without even saying anything to Kyrie. How? This is how. When he left Cleveland, when he told LeBron bye bye, where did he go? He went to Boston. What happened?
Yeah.
They got blown out. They got blown out first round. And hold on, let me finish. They got blown out first round. When they didn't have Kyrie, when Celtics didn't have Kyrie, they went further. They went further into playoffs and way better than they did with Kyrie. And they went to a damn championship this year without Kyrie, of course. And they beat the New York Nets, New Jersey Nets, or Brooklyn Nets, excuse me. They beat Brooklyn Nets and beat them in the first round. Who's on that team? Kevin Hart, Kyrie Irving. So Kyrie Irving has been humbled twice. He was with LeBron, and where has it got him? 2 exits out the playoffs. So he's coming back to the Lakers. He's going to be humbled. And then if you replace AD with Kevin Love position, you upgrade. AD is better than Kevin Love. Only fucking thing wrong with AD is that nigga can't stay healthy to save his life. If he stays healthy and Kyrie comes in and switches from Russell Westbrook to Kyrie, oh, we're good. Because you add those two pieces, and then let's go back to what you were talking about, Trip. Them growing with those young pieces, yes, that would work. That would help them get to where better off. I ain't gonna say they'll beat the Warriors because Warriors on another level right now, but they will damn sure be in the playoffs, and that makes some noise. That's what all I'm saying.
Okay. Now answer me this: Who would
Go
you
ahead.
who would you rather have? Who would you rather have as the point guard in LA? Would you rather have Kyrie or would you rather have Marcus Smart?
Go back. What'd you say? Because you cut off when you said it.
Who would you rather have as the point guard in LA? Would you rather have Kyrie or would you rather have Marcus Smart? I do even one even better. Who would you rather have as the point guard? Now this is not as a player. I'm talking about as chemistry because we already know LeBron is running the team down there. Would you rather have Kyrie or would you rather have Rajon Rondo?
For chemistry,
And
the team that they got now,
all together.
And the team that they got now,
and the prospects that they have coming, Sharif and Scottie Pippen Jr., all of that.
I gotta say Kyrie, bro, because listen, bro. No, I get what you're saying. That was a good pick with Rondo. You about made me cuss you out over Smart, though. Smart, you about fucked that with us.
I had to do you
Smart. They trying to. The Celtics talking about Smart not being the real point guard anyway. He's a point guard, but he's not a true point guard. He don't distribute. He's a Patrick Beverly, but a better shooter.
With Jason Tatum, he's a good point guard with Jason Tatum. I get that.
He all right. No, I ain't even gonna say that. No,
they need to fill a position.
Why do you think they got
Brogdon?
Brogdon.
Yeah,
from
you got to fill the position
Pacers.
though.
Why do you think they got Brogdon from Pacers? They replacing him. He gonna come off the bench.
That ain't a good example.
That ain't a good example. Kyrie and Marcus Smart. No, horrible example. Okay. Rondo, that's a good one. But the Rondo right now, no. Because Rondo been putting his hand on his wife.
I just don't understand the chemistry with Kyrie. I feel like Kyrie would try to take over and be like, "I run this shit now."
No.
You
the proof is in the pudding, Trip. They won a championship in Cleveland and beat Warriors.
But where was Kyrie at mentally in that specific time, bro? Was he the same Kyrie as he is now, being headstrong and I ain't doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that?
Did you not watch the podcast when he apologized to LeBron and said, "I made a mistake"?
I ain't talking about that though. I'm talking about where was he at then.
Right, but we're talking about now. Where is he at now?
So you think
they won a championship?
You think he take a back seat to LeBron?
Think about it, bro. If he's in a good headspace now and he's going to play with LeBron and they won a championship, and you saying quote unquote they was in a bad headspace, nigga, he's gonna take over and do his thing.
That's his campaign to get to LA, bro. You know that. You know that like I know it. You know that's his campaign to get to LA, bro.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
I'm gonna get on one of this podcast.
I would pick Kyrie any day of the week to get rid of Russell Westbrook, bro.
I'm gonna get on this podcast and I'm gonna say what I need to say so I can get to LA. I'm gonna get on this big podcast and say what I need to say so I can get to LA. But when I get over there, that team mine. You know he's saying that when the camera's
you just basically making my point, nigga. Yeah. Because Russell Westbrook did the exact same thing you're saying right now. When Russell Westbrook got signed to LA,
Russell Westbrook ain't no Kyrie Irving, bro.
Exactly. My point exactly. But listen, when Russell Westbrook got first signed to LA, he said he was going to change his game and he was going to do this, do that, play defense better, and he was going to be the third option. What did Russell Westbrook do when he got there?
He should have
trying to be the same triple-double with a no-name team of OKC. But you can't do that with LeBron and AD.
If it would have worked, if Russell Westbrook would have made 30%.
It would have couldn't shoot, nigga. It didn't work.
But did it? But listen though, I'm saying though, possibly.
No, it didn't work.
Listen. In Russell Westbrook's mind, he thinking like, if I could have been 30%, and you got to think he had a little bit of better statistics as far as turnovers than LeBron did, or half of the Lakers did last year. He didn't have
talked about all that bullshit stats, all that trip. They didn't make the playoffs.
Okay, and
not even the playing game.
Whose fault was that?
Oh, got it.
Whose fault was that? Whose fault was it that they didn't make the playoffs, Hines?
I tell you, majority of it was Westbrook.
No, 2 letters.
Who? AD.
Thank you. Because if he
was hurt. Okay, he was hurt. But you telling me we can't even get in the play-in game with Russell Westbrook and LeBron?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. So 2-time MVP from Russell Westbrook. And damn league.
He been calling Russell Westbrook.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Listen, led the whole league in triple doubles and is the triple double king.
What team was he carrying?
You telling me that man can't get y'all to the playoffs? He did it with OKC without LeBron.
What team was he carrying when he got triple doubles, Hines?
Exactly.
Did they go to the playoffs when he got triple doubles?
Yes, he went to the playoffs.
Did they make it out the first round when he got to the triple doubles?
See? Yeah, look, there you go. You moving the goalposts. Nigga, they didn't even make it to the play-in game, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
They make it out of the first round whenever. And what happened in the playoffs when he made it to the playoffs?
You moving the goalposts. Why he can't make? Okay, Why didn't they make the play-in game? The play-in game ain't even the first round game.
Okay, so would it have mattered if they made the play-in and lost in the first round of the playoffs?
Yes.
How would that make?
They would have built because they would have built it off of that. They were like, okay, you made it to the playoffs. Let's get some pieces around those 3 players. The way Russell Westbrook, how bad he was fucking up, bro, it lets you further know. For him not to even make it to the play-in game lets you further know if AD is healthy and LeBron is there, and we switch our problem, which is Russell Westbrook, for Kyrie, nigga, we are gonna fucking go to the playoffs.
Okay,
we're gonna go deep into the playoffs.
Answer me one question.
Get me fucking started.
Answer me one question.
Goddamn Westbrook, because that nigga suck.
Answer me one question, Hines. Answer me one question, Hines.
Okay, I'll change it for you, baby. Go lay down. I'll be back in a minute.
Answer me one question, Hines.
Yes.
Based off of the play and the chemistry and the stats and everything of last season, if you could redo last season, who would you get rid of last season? AD or Russell Westbrook?
Russell Westbrook.
So you would have got somebody else and had AD still hurt last season.
Oh, so you're saying that all the stuff that went down
based off of what happened last season.
You have to pick Russell Westbrook because AD ain't on the court.
Exactly.
But that's the thing, though, Trip.
So if they
Russell Westbrook was on the court, and it didn't change anything. It made shit worse.
Answer me this, Hines. What's the value of AD? Who could they have traded last year for AD to get some? They could have got 2 or 3 good, decent players to add onto that team last year to make it to the playoffs.
Do you know who AD is when healthy?
I ain't seen it in a couple years, bro.
Yeah.
You got to
but do you know when he is healthy, do you know who he is? What value that man has?
This is delicious.
That nigga, man, listen. AD is top 10 in the league if healthy.
Why?
What? He's a more athletic, I ain't gonna say athletic. He has a more polished game than Antetokounmpo.
Based on what?
All around game. He is another Antetokounmpo, Giannis Antetokounmpo. He is another Giannis Antetokounmpo, but better polished game.
Based on
and
what?
When I say game, I mean offense.
Based on what?
I say I give it a toss up with defense because he can play defense too, just as good as Giannis.
Based on
and
what?
Everybody is saying Giannis is the best player in the league right now, bro.
Based on what?
What do you mean?
Based on what season?
Hold on, I'll tell you. When he first got moved over, when he first got traded to the Lakers, what happened when he was healthy? When he was healthy, they won a championship.
That was the bubble championship.
It don't matter.
Exactly.
Reggie. Championship is a championship. Did they play?
You, Reggie. I appreciate that alley-oop, Reggie. You ain't even.
Did they play?
That was an alley-oop layup.
Did they play?
Right there. He answered his own question with that.
I'll tell you one thing. These motherfucking New York Knicks, which ain't gonna happen, but if they won that championship in the bubble, we won a championship. It was the bubble trip. It don't matter. We won the championship.
I'm sticking.
Go Knicks.
You're not about to get me on the Knicks train.
Go orange and blue.
You're not about to get me on the Knicks train. Not today.
I'm going to tell you now, brother.
Okay.
When AD got traded to the Lakers, he did exactly what they did, what he was supposed to do for that trade. He got them a championship.
Answer me this, Hines. If y'all had the choice right now to trade AD or trade Russell Westbrook right now, who would you trade right now?
Russell Westbrook. Why I gotta keep telling you this?
He don't like Westbrook. He think that it's Westbrook's fault that.
Man, y'all gotta be kidding me. Y'all can't be this damn blind. Listen, bro. AD is not on the court. That's the problem. I get that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
If AD was on the court, there's no doubt in my mind we would have made the playoffs.
But it's a lot of ifs.
The fact that Russell Westbrook was on the court, he was on the court, and they still didn't make no damn noise. Is the fucking problem itself?
Hines, what he is trying to say is, if they had got rid of him, they could have got some more.
That's all I'm saying.
Healthier players.
That's all I'm saying.
Come in that could have played.
That's a big ass ticket, bro, to get rid of. To get a championship, you would rather have AD and not get a championship than to not have AD and get a championship.
I'd rather have AD and switch Russell Westbrook for Kyrie Irving.
No.
That's what might happen.
You could have traded AD and got Kyrie. And
I don't want that.
You could have.
How the fuck put Kyrie and Westbrook on the same team?
You could put Westbrook at 2. He want to play that anyways. He want to play that anyways.
Shut the fuck up.
How many threes did he make?
Shut up.
How many threes?
That was a better backcourt, boy.
Hines, how many threes did he take and miss last year? How many would he have made coming off of assist from Kyrie?
I'm done talking basketball with you.
Reggie.
If you was on the Stephen A. show or First Take, they'd walk the fuck out on you.
Reggie,
They'd say this is blasphemy.
Reggie. How many?
Fucking shit
okay,
you got smoking
listen,
in that goddamn cigar. Don't you speak Kyrie and fucking Westbrook in the same sentence ever again in your fucking life. What is wrong with you?
Reggie,
They can't play on the same team.
Reggie.
Trip.
Reggie.
Oh my God.
Reggie.
I can't believe you.
How many threes would Westbrook made coming off of assist from Kyrie last year? Playing at the
What
two.
the fuck that got to do? Nigga.
Hey Hines, you gotta think. That would have been a mean backcourt. Like you gotta think.
Reggie, shut up.
We
Shut
ain't
up.
talking about what it looked like on paper. We talking about championships, bro.
Yeah, listen, Hines. How do you think that Clay and Steph would have matched up with Russ and Kyrie?
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. You gotta fight the giant with the
So
giant.
who would you put your money on with that too? With that
I'm
backcourt?
glad this is recorded. I swear to God, I'm posting this shit.
Hines,
Y'all got to be
Hines,
out
who
there.
would you
Rabbit
put
ass
your money
man.
on with that backcourt?
Just think, you got to fight the giant with the giant. We're not talking about what it looked like on paper. I'm talking about what it looked like faced up against everybody else.
Yeah.
We talking about championships. We talking about championships, not what it looked like.
Y'all
On,
can't
not
talk
what it looked like
basketball
on
to me no
paper.
more. Reggie, you done lost your card. Trip, you
Man,
been
no,
lost.
I'm just
come on,
saying,
bro.
I'm just saying, because Russ can play the one or the two. Right?
He can.
Most NBA players they can play either or.
Most
Like
guards
Kyrie
can play a
I
one
mean,
or a
not
two.
Kyrie, but LeBron can play the what?
LeBron-
I'm not
LeBron
listening.
was
To I
playing all
can't
five
hear this.
positions,
I
honestly.
can't fathom this bullshit y'all talking about, man.
I know.
No,
you
it's
can.
not bullshit,
Kyrie
bro.
and Russell Westbrook on the same team.
I mean, it's that'll happen. Like that won't happen. But I'm just saying, if those two was in your backcourt, wouldn't you bet the house on them?
No,
Come
I'll
on,
be a
man.
homeless
You
motherfucker.
Why not?
bullshitting,
Why
bro.
not, Jay?
You
Why not?
bullshitting,
Why
bro.
not?
You bullshitting.
Yo,
Why not? Why
y'all
wouldn't you-
seriously
why wouldn't
talking
you bet the
about
house
You
on
think-
them?
y'all would leave? I cannot believe this. Y'all
I'm not
seriously
saying that's your soul. I'm
that
not
y'all
saying
would
that's your
trade.
soul.
No. Y'all saying y'all would trade AD
I heard
and
AD.
get and hold
Okay.
on for
I heard-
Kyrie
Hines.
and keep Kyrie and Westbrook on the same team.
Hines, picture this though. Do you
Oh,
think?
my God.
Answer me this, yes or no, Hines. Do you think Brooklyn would have traded AD for Kyrie and KD at the same time?
So what now? What'd you say?
You heard me. I
No,
know
say it
you
again.
heard-
What'd you say?
I know you heard me.
What'd
Do
you
you
say?
think Brooklyn, in their situation, would have traded AD right now? Do you think they would trade AD for Kyrie and KD?
No, because the rumor is now, which is possible, they would trade Westbrook and AD to Brooklyn for Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
They would trade. Hold on, say that again.
They've been talking about it, which ain't gonna happen. But they said they would trade
Westbrook.
Kevin Durant and Kyrie to the Lakers for Anthony Davis for Russell Westbrook.
That right
and we give them 2 first rounds addition to that.
Would you take that trade?
So LeBron, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie would be on the same team.
Would you take that? Would you take that trade? And who do you think would have the better backcourt?
Who would have the better backcourt?
Yeah.
We would. You mean tell you why? You mean fill out the roster?
I'm glad you said that, Hines. I'm so happy you said that. All right, so, all right, so would a better okay? Who would be the backcourt with Lakers if they made that trade? It'd be Kyrie. It'd be Kyrie.
If
Who
it's
would be playing at the
Kyrie,
two?
if it's Kyrie, Kevin Durant, and LeBron,
And who would be playing at the
Kyrie
two?
and LeBron in the backcourt.
huh?
It'd be Kyrie and LeBron would definitely play a 3. Kyrie played a 4.
No, he wouldn't. He would play the point, and Kyrie would play the 2.
Yeah.
Whoa,
And that'll be the backcourt.
whoa. So you telling me Kyrie can play the 2 better than Russell Westbrook?
Duh.
Man, no.
Are you out your rabbit ass mind, Trip?
The 2.
Did you not see?
Hines.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. Let me go ahead and feed you some history, your
The 2?
non-basketball knowing ass.
Not
Listen
the 1,
to
but
me.
the 2.
When James Harden got moved to Brooklyn, they were saying Kyrie is not that good of a one.
What they
They
put in
said
this
that
shit,
damn.
man? What
They
put
said
in
that
this?
Kyrie is not a good one. They said James Harden is a better one. They said Kyrie would be better off feeding off of James Harden.
Shit, bro.
So you ain't telling me that James Harden is a better point guard than LeBron James?
This shit is crazy. Bro, you forgetting that Russell Westbrook was he hold the record for triple doubles and you
Oh,
talking
now
about
you going
rebounds?
off the past. We're
No,
talking about what
I'm
have you
talking
done
about-
for me lately.
I'm talking about rebounds too, bro. So you tell me the point guard get the rebound over the 3 and the 4? Did anybody?
Say what now?
For you to get the most triple doubles, you gotta have rebounds too, right? So
Bro,
you, hold on. No.
Have more rebounds than a center. Trip. That's what I'm saying. That man did too much.
So you telling me he can't play the 2, but he get more rebounds than the center?
Nigga, think about where he
You
was
telling
at.
me?
Though,
You
Trip.
tell that's what I'm
Listen,
talking about. You was
He was playing for OKC. He was doing everything for them. You
But
don't
you
have
was
to do
just
that when you
arguing
have
the
Anthony
opposite,
Davis
though,
and
bro.
LeBron James on your team.
You was
and
just
that's why I'm
arguing the
saying
opposite.
he told a fucking lie. He told a lie when he said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna fall back and be the third option." He didn't give anybody a chance because he thought he was still in fucking OKC.
But you was just arguing the opposite when I told you when I said he was look where he was at, and you said he did it in OKC. Okay, so you telling me that he can't play the 2, but he can get more rebounds than the center?
Yes, he can. Not with Kyrie though. That's what I'm saying. You sitting there saying Kyrie and Westbrook
So
can,
you saying that
can
Kyrie-
mesh together? That is not possible.
You tell me that's not possible at all, Hines. That they,
No,
Okay, you right.
No.
I mean, I don't know NBA.
you goddamn right you don't. Talking like that, you don't.
You right. I mean,
Because okay, I'll say this: is Russell Westbrook better than James Harden?
from what we
For
seen,
you to even think that long, let's
from what
me
we
first.
seen,
Though.
from what
you don't
we
know what
seen-
the fuck you
from
talking
what we
about
seen,
right now.
no.
Right now, is Russell Westbrook better
from what
than
we
James
seen,
Harden?
no.
Huh?
From what we seen, no. But I'm not talking about the traditional 2 guard. I'm talking about what they would do
This
together.
is what I'm saying.
Do
James
you-
Harden's not a 2 guard. He's a point guard now.
He can
Do
play
you
one or two.
think? Do
He
you
can play 1 or 2.
do you think?
Russell Westbrook can't play 1 or 2.
So
right
you
now,
don't
the
think
way
that he can
plays.
adjust to play the 2 with Kyrie?
Let me tell you this, Drew. Russell Westbrook needs a team. Russell Westbrook will flourish if he played for the Orlando Magic. That's what I'm saying.
Do
No,
you?
he would
If
because
Russell
they
Westbrook
got,
played
They
for
got a
Orlando
new. They
Magic,
got a new boy down
he
there.
He would flourish. He'd be that nigga.
no, he couldn't play for the Magic because they got Cole Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
Did you poop? Okay.
And they just picked up Pop Blue.
Huh?
All
I'll
I'm-
fix some in a minute. Go lay down.
All I'm saying is this, Reggie.
Reggie,
I think-
hold on, wait a minute. Reggie, you saying Cole Anthony's better than Westbrook?
From
I
what
mean,
we
they ain't
seen,
gonna
from what we seen,
they
yeah.
gonna find a way to put both of them on the court.
That means Cole will be coming off the bench.
He's
Again, that's
smaller.
my
He's
question.
smaller,
Is
bro.
Westbrook
I
better
just
than?
said I can't answer that because Cole ain't been in the league long enough.
Nigga, what have you seen from Cole Anthony?
You can't ask me that because I don't really watch basketball.
Oh, okay.
Look,
well,
Hines,
all I'm
asking is this: with the season that Russell Westbrook had last year, you don't think that he could adjust to play the 2 with Kyrie?
Bro, he had that chance to adjust when he was with the Lakers this year, and he refused to do it.
Who was playing the
Yeah.
1? Who else could play the 1?
Bro, what you mean?
They had Gary Payton Jr. Wasn't he a one?
For the Lakers?
No, he ain't had no Gary Payton Jr. for the Lakers.
Oh, my bad.
Who
Wrong.
could?
They had Kendrick Nunn, but he got hurt. But they had I forgot the young dude's name. Russell Westbrook.
Could
Coulda came
he
off the bench.
adjust to play the 2 with Kyrie?
Oh, listen, bro. Russell Westbrook could have played off the bench for the Lakers when they were fucking up because I can't think of the nigga name. It's white dude. He could have played it or Jalen Horton Tucker. What's his name?
I don't know.
THT. Taylor Horton
yeah.
Tucker. That's what it is.
Yeah, thank
He could have played the 1 better than Russ. Russ should have came off the bench because Russ is better off playing off of people that's less known.
But
when
with
you
that
got
money
names
they
like
invested-
LeBron and AD, you can't sit here and adjust to that because he's not used to being the third option.
What they
He's
pay
the
him,
number 1
30-something
option.
million?
Go ahead. Think about when him and Kevin Durant were together.
But what they pay him?
Who's better, Kevin Durant or Russell Westbrook?
KD.
But yeah, but
Okay, hold on. Listen. When they were together, Russell Westbrook took more shots than Kevin Durant. Tell me why does that make sense? Because he felt like he was the first option.
But that's what I'm saying though. With the season that he had last year, he's got something to prove this coming year. Do you not think that he could play? He could play to adjust to play the 2 over Kyrie? Why not? Why?
I'm gonna explain to you again because that would require him to hold on. That would require him to adjust his game.
But I'm basing that off of last year, bro. He's got something to prove. He had a horrible season last year. We all know that. He's got something. He's got to come back and make this money this year.
So you saying bet on him for? First of all, he said I was gonna change and do this. Didn't do it. Now you saying, all right, trust him one more time. Just give him one more chance. That's what you're saying, right?
They got to. He took his option, right?
But they don't. No, they don't. No,
hey,
there's an opportunity for him and Kyrie to get traded. I'm telling you right now, from what the shit I've seen with Russell Westbrook and Lakers last year, I don't want to see that again this year. And I'm not going to chance it off of him saying, oh, I'm going to change. No, I'd rather them see Kyrie Irving switch and play for the Lakers.
Hey, can I
because I've seen Kyrie play with LeBron and won a fucking championship with them. And it wasn't Kevin Love on there. It's Anthony Davis on there now. And I feel like that's a way better chance.
Russell Westbrook go up 3-1 against the Warriors too, though.
Huh?
You also seen Russell Westbrook go up 3-1 against the Warriors and blow it though too, though.
Okay,
but he got there. He got there.
Hey, can I say something?
Oh my god! But he blew it though.
He got there.
Oh my god!
Can I give my opinion?
He
please?
did not make the play.
Go ahead,
Reggie.
I think, me personally, I think that a lot more teams would have a lot more success if they had Russell Westbrook on a separate team, and they had LeBron on his team, and they had Kyrie on his team, and they just build around them and let those superstars that I named coach them up, and they can all play together on the same page, and they would. A lot of teams and the players would have a lot more success.
But you know
because then
that way,
everybody would know their role from the get-go.
Nobody's gonna know
everybody
their roles,
know
bro.
their role from the get-go, huh?
Ain't nobody gonna know their roles though. Everybody wants a ring.
Listen, with Golden State, everybody knows their role. They know that Stephen Clay is gonna take the 3.
That's right.
That. When Jordan Poole is in, he's gonna take the 3.
That's
when
right.
Wiggins, sometimes he's gonna take the 3.
Everybody ain't got that mentality.
It ain't just about threes though. Wiggins is.
Hold on. Let me finish. They know that Draymond is gonna get these rebounds. They know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
They know that he's gonna guard everything that's coming to the hole, and they know that they know what he's gonna do. They know what Wiggins gonna do. Wiggins ain't gotta shoot threes. They know that Wiggins gonna be a slasher. He's gonna get to the rim and he's gonna get you buckets. So that right there, and I don't even know who the center is.
It's Looney.
If everybody plays their role and they know their role, that makes the team come together more. And then now you're playing team ball. So now
I halfway agree with you, Reggie.
Instead of playing against 2 players, now you got to play against 5 players.
Reggie, I agree. I halfway agree with you, brother.
Why do you halfway agree?
This is why I halfway agree with you. With Russell Westbrook, yes, if he has a team of his own, like I said, like the Orlando Magic, some less known team, or go back to OKC. If he had some team like that, he would flourish. He would be great. He would stand out like, oh, Russell Westbrook is back. Why? Because it's not a big expectation for him. When they ask Russell Westbrook, what are your expectations? Are you expecting, like, do you want to win a championship? Russell Westbrook said out of his own mouth, getting ready to play for the Lakers, that he don't have any expectations on winning the championship. Do you know how crazy that sounds to be in a Lakers uniform and to say, I don't have expectations of winning the championship, bro? When you put on the purple and gold, I don't give a fuck who it is. The lights are a little bit brighter because they expect you to win a championship, bro. They are tied with the Boston Celtics of having the most championships. Why do you think when LeBron came in there, they said, I don't give a fuck who LeBron is. What have you done for me lately is basically what they're saying. And what did he do? He got them a championship with AD. Now, the reason I say I halfway agree with you, Reggie, again, Russell Westbrook will flourish with a no-name team, really. And I feel like with Kyrie, we've seen what Kyrie and LeBron have done in the past, bro. They have won a championship. They meshed together. And the only thing that's different from that, they have a better power forward. They don't have Kevin Love. They have Anthony Davis. If we have a Anthony Davis that's healthy, I'm telling you, bro, and we switch Russell Westbrook for Kyrie Irving, bro, we are definitely going to be in the playoffs, but we also are going to make some noise in the playoffs because not only do we have Kyrie Irving, we have the healthy Anthony Davis, and we got some damn good young players that they picked up that will flourish and that we can groom, and it'll be a good season for us.
Bro.
So do you think?
I'm not trying to. I. This is what I'm saying, bro. I would rather risk my house on Anthony Davis' health than Russell Westbrook playing for us.
Can I say this, bro?
Anthony Davis play?
Can I say this, bro? I don't want to hear nothing else about Anthony Davis because just as much as we didn't see him play, we didn't see Russell Westbrook play last year either. Like, we can't keep comparing Anthony Davis as being one of the greatest. We already seen, he said the other day, I ain't touched a basketball since April, bro. Like,
I agree.
I don't want to talk about him no more and saying he the best if we ain't seen nothing from him.
I'm not saying he's the best right now. I'm saying he has potential to be the best because when he was with the Pelicans, he was all-time great power forward. They was comparing this man to Tim Duncan. When he got traded to the Lakers, bro, he wasn't even like that great of a player like he was with the Pelicans, but he fit in with the system with LeBron, and they won a championship.
But we can say the same thing about Russell Westbrook. We can say he got the potential to be one of the greatest players, bro. Like we can say he got the potential to be a good role player on the team. Just because he did bad last season, don't mean that's how he is gonna be for the rest of the year.
It ain't just last season. He was back at Houston too.
That's because he didn't want to be there.
The fuck, Trip?
I don't think that Russell Westbrook.
He ain't a bad player. He ain't a bad player.
He's not. I never said he was a bad player. I said he's a bad player for the Lakers, bro.
He's
wants
not
to be good for the Lakers.
Westbrook wants to be the number one player. Like he want to be.
Yes, he cannot be the number one option when you're playing with LeBron and Anthony Davis.
But we say that about Kyrie too, bro.
Listen, you are a third option or a four at best.
But we say that about Kyrie too, though, bro. Like he ain't been.
Kyrie's not bro. Kyrie know his role. Kyrie was always one. LeBron is 1A. Kyrie is 1B. 1B.
I can give him that.
He might even be 1C because of Anthony Davis. If Anthony Davis is healthy, nigga, even LeBron said he would take a seat back. He would take a seat back if Kyrie was there. And bro, you can build with Kyrie.
I believe that when I see it.
Huh?
I believe that when I see it.
Bro, what you mean? He took a back seat with Anthony Davis when they won the championship.
Man, when he was on the ground.
Fuck out of here. Did we win the championship?
Man, y'all won a championship in the bubble, bro.
Bullshit, bro. I don't want to hear that. But everybody, you saying it's in the bubble. Only thing that's changed wasn't the crowd there. Everybody played.
Barely.
Yeah, whatever.
Because you got to look at it, bro. Devin Booker and then when they played in Phoenix, they didn't lose none in the bubble, but they still didn't make the play-in.
I don't want to hear it, bro. They lost early on in the season. That's why.
Then why was they in the bubble then? If they knew they didn't have
because they were winning towards the end of the season.
But was it a bad setup though?
What you mean? What was a bad setup?
They go into the bubble thinking like, okay, we can win every single one of our games, but we might not make it. We still have if we win all of our games, we're not going to make it to the playoffs.
Bro, if you think about it, being in the bubble is a lot harder to win a championship. If you think about it, the only difference is the crowd. You got to be quarantined in one city for a couple of months.
That's even better. You ain't got to travel. You ain't got no travel fatigue. You ain't got no jet lag. You ain't got nothing. You in there smoking weed, riding roller coasters every day.
No. Hell no, bro. Hell no. You don't get to see your family. You don't get to do none of that. You with a bunch of niggas all day for a couple of months. That'll drive a nigga crazy.
I'm just talking shit.
That's like going in the military, bro. Look, all I'm saying is this, bro. I'd rather risk AD's being healthy than watching Russell Westbrook play for the Lakers ever again. I do not want to see Russell Westbrook play for the Lakers again.
Okay, but what if he go to a different team and he one of the best players in the league next year? He go MVP.
I would believe that because it's a different team. He doesn't fit with LeBron and AD, bro. He's not used to being a third option, let alone a two option.
Okay.
When Kevin Durant was his teammate, he thought he was better than Kevin Durant.
I hope he stays with the Lakers next year and gets MVP.
I bet you do. Okay. I bet you do. And it ain't gonna happen. So, I bet the whole house on that.
All right, let's get some more content out here. So you sent us a poster earlier that said, if you make one playlist for a party, but it's gotta be one artist, who is that one artist?
Yeah, the guy that posted it, he said Drake, because Drake could basically
play all.
Cover all the bases.
Yeah, he can play the R&B, he can play the hood, he can play the anthem, he can play the pop, the whole nine.
Good pick.
I like that pick, but I can tell you who can run with him.
You gonna say the same one I'm saying?
Chris Brown.
Yep. Yeah.
Chris, bro.
Yeah.
Like Chris Brown would be better than Drake, honestly, in that genre because you got to
Yeah,
think,
like
especially
like a dance
the techno beat, everywhere.
Yeah, even that and Look at Me Now.
Beautiful people,
These girls ain't loyal. And then at the end of the night,
people.
what's the how the Deuces beat go, Hines? How the Deuces
No.
beat? I used to play it every time at the end of the night. Deuces.
Yeah, bro.
chunking up the deuces.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Deuces.
Then you
Bro.
gotta take it back to his breakout singer. What was his breakout singer? How did Run It go? How did Run It go?
Let me see if you can run it.
How the beat come?
All I'm saying is this:
Chris Brown got it too. Chris Brown.
we talked about
Rihanna could do it. Rihanna could do it. Rihanna could do it. Depending on what type of party you going to. Rihanna could do that shit, bro.
Now go back to what he said. He said for everybody in the party. That mean the techno people, the hood niggas, the R&B lovers. They got to cover all that.
Okay, well, Lil Wayne. Well, you put it that way. Lil Wayne could do it too, because he got the rock niggas in there too.
Okay.
Yeah, Lil Wayne could do it.
Lil Wayne can do it. I think anything that you say that Drake can do, Lil Wayne can do too.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much. I'd have to think about it, but that's pretty much it as far as like R&B, hip hop, other genres and stuff. I would say Drake, Chris Brown, and Tunchi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of somebody else.
I'm trying to think too, but I can't think of nobody else.
It's just hard. I mean, for the old niggas, I would say Michael Jackson.
Nah.
It just depends on what type of party you throwing, bro. Like what type of playlist you
You
making.
already explained that, though.
Okay,
What I'm
well,
saying.
okay. Well, I might have cut the video off a little early. What can you explain it to me?
Basically covering all genres. That means hip hop. That means R&B. That means pop. You can listen to just one artist. Ain't no
Well, I would have to say
artist. Just one artist.
I'd have to say Lil Wayne then, because Drake ain't never done no rock and roll song.
But you kind of favor Lil Wayne more too.
I mean, yeah, but I mean that's just because I'm going against what the video said. That's just because I'm going against what the video said. Like, of course Drake can do it. Drake done everything. Right now Drake's breaking records. It says like, most streams in an hour between 7:30 and 8:30. Like that's the type of records that Drake trying to break right now.
And they just making them up.
Yeah.
Because that's the shit that he's done.
Right. But I
Plus
would.
Hines is gonna favor Chris Brown more because Hines is more of an R&B.
But I gotta
He
agree with
favors
that.
R&B
Though.
more.
I gotta agree with that.
Yeah,
too.
I'm just saying, but like you can tell by just because that's who he said, and then you
Suggestion.
said Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say Chris Brown first, but I would say Lil Wayne too, though.
Yeah.
Just because of all genres. When you say all genres, I mean you got Lil Wayne. Snoop Dogg could do it. Snoop Dogg could do it, bro.
I don't know.
Snoop
I don't
Dogg.
think Snoop could.
Snoop Dogg could do it. Snoop Dogg's got reggae. He's got gospel. He's got hip hop. He's got R&B with sexual seduction. I think Snoop Dogg could do it, bro. He got the old school because I think old school is. I would look at old school as being a genre right now. What would you think?
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah.
Hines, what you
Old
think?
school, I agree. Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg could do it like right now. He got.
Yeah.
I mean, he got hip hop. He got reggae. He got gospel.
Yeah, I was gonna say he got reggae now.
Yeah, he got gospel. He got a little bit R&B with sexual seduction.
Beautiful. I just want you to know.
And even if we saying that, you gotta say Hove too. Hove could probably do it.
Who?
Hove.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hove could do it, bro.
You pushing it now.
I mean, you got to think about it when you saying like that. You got to say features. You got to say songs that you featured on with people. Like with the songs that he's done with Beyonce, Hov could do that shit. Right?
Beautiful. But yeah, man, I agree. But who would be on my list? I'm going from.
I gotta say Chris Brown first.
Yeah, Chris Brown first, then Drake.
Yeah.
Or I'll say Drake or Lil Wayne. That's a tie.
Yeah,
Either one.
Yeah, because they kind of in the same. They kind of Drake and Lil Wayne is kind of hand in hand, bro.
Yeah,
really.
Only really difference is Drake can really actually sing.
Yeah. But Lil Wayne with the autotune, he introduced the autotune. I ain't gonna lie. T-Pain introduced the autotune.
Yeah, I was
Lil
about to say
Wayne,
T-Pain introduced autotune.
Lil Wayne took that shit to another level. Lil Wayne's the reason why Lil Baby and Quavo out here rapping with the autotune on, bro. You gotta give it to that.
Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, I'll definitely say Chris Brown, hands down. When the guy said that, I said, "Oh, that's easy. Chris Brown probably can do the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, can do the same thing." So,
but when you think of
answer the guy question that posted that, I say Chris Brown, then Lil Wayne or Drake out of those three. Mm-hmm. But like you said, for the old heads, we going back in time and we doing all genres. I can see Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. Snoop Dogg's a household name, bro. He's been gangster music, modern music, sexual seduction with the R&B, reggae, Snoop Lion. Yeah. He put out a gospel album.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, I can say Kanye then. That you brought it up.
Yeah.
Gospel.
Yeah, you gotta say Kanye. You gotta put Kanye in there too.
Gospel.
Yeah.
Everyone that we just named, none of them got gospel.
Yeah.
The only one that got gospel is Kanye. Kanye got gospel. He got pop. He got rap.
But only genre
he got R&B joint.
What you got R&B though? That's what I was about to say. I can't think of
R&B.
Yeah,
R&B. I can't think of no R&B song.
Damn, who is it? Jamie Foxx.
And we talking about R&B. We talking about like the Trey Songz, Usher type R&B though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got something. I can't think of it right off the bat. Yeah, he do. He got John Legend, R&B.
But he's rapping on all of those songs.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not singing.
Well, I take that back. Kanye did sing on one song.
But it's his songs, though.
What was the song he sung on?
It's his song.
Hold on.
You got to think, Rich. If they said we don't play one artist,
but you mad at
if
me
it's the artist's song, it don't matter if he's singing or not.
I don't know. This thing.
Yeah, you don't know the
word. What's that song, Hines?
You look depressed.
Come on, Hines, you got it. Come on.
I don't know. I wasn't following that, brother. I'm trying to figure out why you looking like that.
Man, I'm 2 leather roses in.
Why you looking like that?
2 leather roses in, 3 shots and a beer, bro. Come on, you know the song.
I don't. That was you doing it like that. Turn your camera off so I can.
Somewhere far along this road.
Oh yeah.
Heartless.
That ain't R&B.
I was getting to it.
That ain't R&B.
That's R&B, bro. Come on now.
No, it's not.
How is that not R&B?
That ain't R&B.
He still raps on that.
Hold on a second now, bro. Hold on. You're not about to tell me that Heartless ain't an R&B song.
It's
not an R&B song.
Come on now. 808s and Heartbeats was an R&B album.
Listen, bro. Heartless ain't no R&B.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. You tripping.
It ain't, bro.
That
Mandela got him, Reggie.
Somewhere far along this road, he lost his soul.
Nah.
That's the only part that he sung on the whole show.
Okay, that's all you need is a hook, right?
No.
True.
What the hook
But
gonna
that ain't
be?
no R&B
What
song.
the hook gonna be? Man, you can't tell. Okay, hold on, watch this. Watch this. You better tell me Heartless ain't no fucking R&B song, bro.
Listen, bro.
Oh, listen to the rap song.
Get out of here, bro.
I don't even know if I can call it that. It was something, but it wasn't no R&B or it wasn't really no rap.
Okay, tell me what this say.
Well, I can't see that.
Yeah, I can't either.
What this say right here besides genre? Rhythm and blues. What does R&B stand for?
Oh, hell no, Trip. Don't do that.
Come
It
on.
ain't no rhythm and blues. That ain't what the R&B stands
This shit
for.
says genres: rhythm and blues, electronic, dance music, R&B, and soul, and lastly,
Because it got a
hip-hop
little
and
bit of R&B in it, but it's not R&B.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
not.
I'm saying.
That is an R. Okay, let's look up 808s and Heartbreaks then. 808s and Heartbreak
Oh man.
album, Wikipedia. 4 studio album, blah 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 blah. Genre: electro pop, art pop, synth pop, experimental R&B. Okay, you got to give it that experimental R&B. Experimental R&B.
Well, I don't even know what that is.
It ain't no hip hop album, bro.
Trying to get in the door right
It
there.
ain't no hit. Love Lockdown. You see my love lockdown, my love lockdown. You can't tell me that's not R&B song, bro. Amazing.
Sing it
So
for me.
amazing, so amazing.
They
With
got Young Jeezy.
yeah, with Jeezy. That's an R&B song, bro.
I don't think that's R&B.
Come on, man. Y'all not
I don't
play with
think
me.
so.
Y'all not. 808s and Heartbreaks was a fucking R&B album, bro.
No. I feel
It's
like
but it's but watching the live stream. He'll tell you.
Man, he ain't on here. It says this. It says 808s and Heartbreaks is an emo rap and experimental R&B genre.
yeah. This sound like a bunch of mixed shit in
Okay,
there. With
well,
a
I'll
little
tell you
bit
this.
of
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this right here.
That's exactly
If-
what
if
it
we
sounds
make it-
like.
if
A
we
bunch
make
of
it-
mixed shit.
Okay,
A little bit
well,
of
I'll tell you
R&B.
this. I'll tell you this. If we making a playlist for a party, Kanye is getting on the fucking playlist. I can make
yeah.
I can make a
Yeah.
playlist for a party with Kanye West. That was the original question.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's all I'm
He
saying.
part of that list, yeah. But I'm saying it all off of gospel itself because the guy said all types of people in this party. So you got Christians in there like I don't want to just listen to rap and
Yeah.
sexual music. I want to hear a little bit of gospel.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
while
gonna tell you
Kanye
what.
West in there.
I'm gonna tell you what. If I'm at a party and that's all you playing is Kanye West, then I'm probably gonna freaking leave.
Well, I tell you who we can't play. Fucking Jeezy. We ain't making no playlist for no party for Jeezy. We're all genres.
That's because he ain't an
There'll be some
all-genre
shooting
person.
going on in there.
Yeah, it's
He's
about to
a
be
rap
niggas.
artist, brother.
We about to hear down 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 down.
It's because he's a
With
rap
your
artist.
jizzle from the bottom of the map. Pow, 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 pow.
If you were playing at a hood party, then you could play some Young
Yeah,
Jeezy.
but
But,
that is-
but
yeah.
you're not playing for a hood party.
Right.
Exactly. I like to have fun. I don't like to be watching my back the whole time I'm at.
You don't
field.
like to be jumping and pushing the whole time, huh?
Y'all not about to tell me.
I don't mind that, but I don't want it getting out of hand. Like, don't shoot at me because I just pushed you. You push me, shit. Let me push back.
Y'all not about to tell me that damn 808s and Heartbreaks ain't no R&B album. That's all I'm
It
saying.
ain't.
Well,
It
you
ain't.
can say it, but you don't believe it.
I do believe it. I'm
Yeah.
saying
Well,
it. That's
go
why I
back-
believe it.
Go
'Cause
back
I
and
believe it.
listen to the album, and you tell me what.
I'm about to go grab me another martini. Listening to you.
So we talking about crazy police encounters this week or not, bro? What's up?
We can. It don't matter. I heard some boy. I ain't. She told
Sure
me
you don't want to save that to next week?
we can.
We can save it. I mean, we almost at 2 hours, but I still wanted to get a little bit more content out. We had a lot about this Russell Westbrook bullshit this week.
That's because y'all started arguing about it.
Hey, that's good though. That's good. We
That
talking about
is
what we
good. I'm
want to
not
talk
saying
about.
that it ain't good.
I can't believe you said Russell Westbrook and Kyrie Irving could be on the same
You
team.
trying to
That's
tell
what
me
blew
that's
my
not a
fuck-
good backcourt, bro? Don't play with
No.
me. Bro. Don't play with me. I'm not about to get back
No,
into
no,
this with you.
we ain't finna argue about this no more.
You're not about to get into this, bro. Because you're
My
not about
blood
to tell me
going high.
that Russell Westbrook couldn't adjust to play the two with Kyrie on his team. Get the fuck out of here,
No.
bro. Get
No.
out of here.
No,
Stop, stop.
All right, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Reg. I'm good.
ain't gonna work.
You ain't gonna work.
No, it ain't.
You ain't gonna work.
Nope.
Ain't gonna work. Now Malibu's most wanted.
Fuck out of here.
What he say on that, Reggie?
I forgot. I'm trying to
They too strapped.
Hey, that shit on 2BTV too.
We think they too strapped. I tell you what, if Russell Westbrook and Kyrie and LeBron was on the same team, that's what motherfuckers be doing. Coach be out there, get on there, we think they too strapped.
was a good one. I like what you did with that. I like what you did with that.
Hey, you know what they gonna say, Reggie? The coach gonna be looking down the bench. What you got?
I'm done with y'all, man.
I got my grandpa's musket. We can't. They too strapped. What you got? Don't put me in, coach. I ain't gonna embarrass myself.
Shit, I can't do that with him.
Hell nah. We can't.
I thought
They too strapped.
I'm done with y'all. Oh shit.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, bro.
Well,
Hey, this your man Hines.
You go
Yeah.
ceviche and tell me what it's hitting on.
Yeah,
Did you get that Valentina hot sauce? Ashley was calling me about it, or calling Alicia
I
about it.
think she put different hot sauce in it, but yeah.
Yeah, shit banging with that Valentina. You gotta taste it. Have you ever had Valentina hot sauce?
No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna put y'all on, bro. Valentina hot sauce. That shit is the. Let me go get the bottle. I'm gonna show you what it look like. Oh man, we can't get too straight.
Yeah, man.
that's a funny boy.
Yeah. What the fuck is this? Oh, man.
I can't believe that you don't think that if them two was to coincide.
Reggie? What,
man?
I want to hear that shit, man.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, for everybody that's out there watching right now on Twitch, YouTube, whatever you watching on, this right here, fuck that Texas Pete, fuck everything else. This Valentina hot sauce, this shit is the best shit right now. I think
What makes it so good?
Man, this shit just so hot, it's sweet, that shit got so much flavor to it, bro. This right here is banging.
I wonder if they ever use that on Hot Ones. The show Hot Ones.
I doubt it. It's not. It's. I've had the bomb. What's that on Hot Ones? You know, the third from the last, the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
I've had that from Firehouse Subs. I had a cup of that shit I kept in my fridge.
It's hot.
That shit is fucking hot. This right here, bro. This shit is fucking banging. Fried chicken, anything, bro. This shit is banging. That shit y'all go check out that Valentina hot sauce.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, but I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I'm about to go try this shit out.
Hey, yeah, man. We appreciate y'all checking us out. And remember, we can't, they too strapped.
Done with y'all. Shout out to my Lakers. Shout out to my Eagles. This shit.
But yeah, man.
Very excited.
We appreciate y'all checking us out, man. We're gonna be back next week. Make sure y'all check the links up here at the top. And like I said over here, where they don't say on the screen, but keep God first, keep pushing, and like I said up here, on Ride the Wave, be the way.
Yes, sir.